Right, that is us. Let's do a quick intro for the stream today, guys. Let's do a quick intro for the people watching the VODs. This is going to be episode 6 of our Digimon World 3 2003 playthrough, guys. Welcome, and come in, make yourself comfortable. We're going to be diving straight back into the action exactly where we left off. We're currently in the Swamp City, or the Beach City. I always forget what this is called. What is it? What is the name of this place? Seiryu Suzuku. I don't know why that's so hard for me to remember, but we're diving back into the action today. We had a fantastic episode 5, a fantastic Saturday and Friday streams. If you guys missed those, I'm going to give you a quick catch up, but for the moment we are traveling. We are traveling back to the Bug Maze, back to the Amaterasu server, and back to the next part of the game. We have Agumon, Monmon, and Renamon here with us. Agumon is level 29, Monmon 32, and Renamon 32. We have unlocked our first Mega Digivolution in Black War Greymon. He is here in all of his glory. We're going to be using him today to try and get him up some levels, unlock some new moves for him, and ultimately train the squad, which is pretty cool. We spent a lot of time at the end of the last episode doing a bunch of kind of miscellaneous stuff. Some training, some exploration, some rookie recruitment, which is important, and also some card battling. And now that that is all behind us at the end of episode 5, we're going to be moving forward again with the story and progressing. So that's where we're going to get started today. First thing we need to do is head back to Amaterasu, which, if you guys need a quick reminder, at the moment in this point of our playthrough can only be done via the Bug Maze. So we're going to do a little tiny bit of backtracking. We're technically backtracking from our backtracking and going back to the future. And when we get back to the inn, which is connected to the Bug Maze, we will officially be back into Amaterasu. We have a lot of items. We have our Digimon in as powerful a spot as they have ever been so far, which is excellent. And I'm looking forward today to pushing ourselves against the challenges and the tests that are going to be ultimately arising at this point of our journey, because we have pushed quite far in a short amount of days. And again, hopefully you guys are enjoying that on the YouTube episodes. This is what we're looking like in terms of our Digivolutions, by the way. If you just want a full overview, I always find that the post-game battle screen is a really nice way of addressing all of this stuff. You can see that Black War Greymon is fairly new. He's only level 14, so he's pretty much a baby. Armormon is 82 and Talmon is 79. Today we probably want to try and start getting Monmon and Renamon up to like their Mega Digivolutions, 2 of which should be available pretty quickly. Now, in order to unlock those, we are going to need scientists. We're going to need a laboratory, which may or may not be available from the cities alone, so we have to think about that and really plan accordingly. I might actually swap some of our Digimon around now, because I would like to get those Megas sooner rather than later. In terms of our progress thus far, we have defeated one gym leader, one of the cities we have beaten, and that is the replacement for the Wind City, the Seiryu City. But we have defeated that city so far. One gym leader has been defeated, and we need to now go and defeat the other 2. There's technically 4 gym leaders total. But Amaterasu, in the Amaterasu server right now, the Asuka city is sealed off by the dreaded Nightmon, and so we can't get into Asuka. We might actually be able to get in via the underwater passageway. Oh no, actually, because the Nightmon exists on the bridge. Yeah, that's true. So for the time being, what we have to do to get started today is we're going to go through to the other dimension, and then we're going to swim across the sea back to the swamp area, where we're going to just explore the game and find out who's over in that area. And that's pretty much it. I think that's you guys mostly caught up. The only other thing we did at the end of yesterday's stream, or at least the last part of the playthrough, we went to Digimon Island and played a bunch of cards. That's been a large request throughout the series to see more card battling, and honestly, I've not done as much as I would have liked to until the last episode. Now, I know that the card battling is not for everyone, but I feel like it's popular enough that we can definitely slide in some duels here and there, right? And people seem to be enjoying that quite a lot, myself included. We managed to get a bit of Digimon Island done, which was good. We actually finished the first leg of it, so we went right through. We fought about 7 battles or something, 7 card battles, and then defeated King Digimon as well. So we got a lot of stuff for that. We got some cool cards, and our deck is a little bit stronger. We might be able to duel people in the Amaterasu server, but I don't know if that's... I can't remember if that's the case. I'm assuming there are some duelists. Can I fall down this anymore? No. So we did a bunch of card battling. If you guys enjoyed the card battling, you can definitely catch that in the last episode. You can go back and watch that, no problemo. It's live today. It'll almost be live just now. It'll be in about 15 minutes. If you guys are in the future watching this, obviously you've probably already seen it. Alright, Armormon up to 89 here. That's pretty good. Thanks for all the subs, guys. Appreciate it. 60 months of Twitch Primes. Mrs. Wolfie, you're a star. A lot of love today, guys. Feels good, man. Right, I'm going for a specific dive point in this area, guys. We're trying to get up to the... Oh, there's a Cherrymon. Ooh, not seen you yet. I don't think you're considered any of these. So I think I'll just lead with just the strike. Cherrymon's probably going to be very tanky. Are we going to do any damage to this guy? This is my most powerful move, and I'm kind of churning through my MP using it. Does that just one-shot him? Nope, not even close. 624. You can see that although our Digimon have been very strong for the entire playthrough, some of the damage is starting to fall off. We can't like one-tap anyone anymore, which is probably normal, by the way. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's important to note that these random enemies, not even boss fights, the enemies are tankier and much stronger. In load tech, a Dramon and Buster, that's for defeating dragons. We want to get another 10 levels on Armormon, and then probably do the same with Talmon as well. So there's a nice dive point coming up here in the forest that I'm going to use to my advantage to get across to the swamp as fast as possible. There's lots of ways to connect to the swamp from different dive points all over Asuka Forest, but the fastest one is up ahead. It's down by the beach. That'll take us right into the heart of the city and allow us to potentially find out what's next for the playthrough. We need to find out if we're going to be able to walk into the city and just fight, or if they're going to make us run around, or if they're even going to be beatable. We might fight the boss, the gym leader, and lose the city leader. That would be kind of sad. So hope you had a good birthday. J Crab says Emperor Dramon. Emperor, thank you for coming over to Twitch to visit us today. Oh, item gained recover crest. Wait a minute, I think we might have to investigate that. Mick275, what's up, Mick? Nice to see you. Alrighty. Let's have a look and see what our new piece of equipment was. Was that a... HP is healed slowly. Do we want to at least see what it looks like in action? What does Monmon currently have? He's got Ice Power and Power Gem. Go ahead and change that. Let's take off Ice Power really quickly and put on Recovery Crest. I want to see how much HP we're dealing with here. So we've got 1244 on Monmon. Let's see if that's enough. If I run into... There's a H-Cabaterimon. Is it M-Cabaterimon? It's M-Cabaterimon, right? There's a giant Cabaterimon that lives in this part of the woods, and he is terrifying. He could just encounter you. He's not a Digimon you actually click on or interact with. He just fights you. And he is very, very strong. In fact, now that I've remembered he exists here, I might actually just throw a little healing in the mix here for Monmon. We'll give him a top up. So 1744 is our current HP. Let's see what our health is like later. I don't assume that the recover crest is going to be that strong, but it might be. We just randomly got that from Cherrymon, did we? I don't know how rare that is. It could be a rare drop or it could be a not so rare drop. I have no idea. Right, this is our dive point over in this direction, guys. No, there's not any other fights awaiting us. I did realise that obviously Leomon's gym is waiting for us here. It's not actually Leomon now, it's Pangemon. Check this out, guys. So Pangemon's waiting for us here. It's basically like the ice version. There's the H-Cabaterimon. It is a H. It's not an M. Hercules Cabaterimon. I don't know why I thought it was Mega Cabaterimon. That's obviously not this Digimon. I would assume that Bugshot is pretty good here, unless he just blocks it and outplays me. Let's see how if this recovery crest will come into action here. If I can survive this guy. I guess we don't get a heal yet. Okay. Is that any good? Nice. Ah, here we go. How much does it give us? 92. Oh lord. We've basically got leftovers from Pokemon. What do we think, chat? Are we allowed to use it? Are we allowed to use it, chat? Or no? The only thing about doing the recovery quest, the only downside to it, I feel, is that it's such a slow animation. It's gonna... If you train through 20-30 battles with that on, your grind is going to be much longer, which is a bit ridiculous. Probably going to take it off very shortly. We'll leave it on for the time being. If we can two-hit most of these Digimon, we will get a small boost in between. Considering that a small recovery gives us 500 HP, if we can get like 100 HP back on average every 2 turns, then It might save us a bit of time, I don't know. Probably not. But we'll experiment a little bit. Let's go in this direction for a little while. This is going to take us back to our Swamp City, who will also have a unique name to the server we're in, the special server. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see what we can come across here. Phoenix Bay. This is us. So, is there anything different to this city that I would need to know about before we actually go in? There might be some AoE dotted around here, and I might actually fight them just for the memes. Ortomon has had a change of colour, it seems. Is he considered a dinosaur? Or is he considered a sea turtle? I don't know. No, obviously not a dinosaur. I think that would have done way more. Ortomon probably got a really high defense stat as well. Let's try Justice Strike on him. We got plenty of MP apparently, so let's see how good this is. Nice, that's better. Alright, cool. Level 94 achieved. We seem to be getting our ultimate levels very quickly, which is good, so. Nobody in that spot. Alright, cool. Let's just try and get into the city. I don't know if we're going to be forced to fight immediately or not, guys. Oink, oink, oink. Ah. The AoE are here. So, are they going to block me, or can I waltz right in here? It's been a hot minute. Some of you guys will know if I'm going the right way or not. Some of you guys will not know. Like me. So just bear with me, guys. Hey, wait, who are you? Hello? Is that the blue ID pass? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were King Long Chief. Oh, they think we're the boss. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. That uniform is too obvious. I'm in disguise and on patrol. Quick thinking. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us, okay? You're a great chief. You're a hard worker. Here we go. Please go ahead. So, I'm assuming that if you come to the city without beating Quinlong... That was close. But now I can actually get to Zukyu City. Okay, that's the name of this place. So, if you had came here before you had defeated the other gym leader, I guess you just wouldn't be able to get in. So, I'm assuming there is an order to doing these. I thought maybe you could just free roam and do these in any order you wanted, but it looks like there might be a system here. Hello, hey, you, who are you? You're suspicious. Let's Digimon battle to see who you are. Alright, so we can take a couple of fights here. We'll probably do this just purely for the money and the XP, guys. And also to kind of benchmark how powerful these enemies are. We don't want to... I think Gessamon is probably considered a fish Digimon, so I could have maybe used Fish Buster here, but... Let's just lead with our most damage. See how good this actually is. Not quite a one-shot, but a lot of damage for sure. Alright, we seem pretty powerful. See if we can maintain this. I think water into electric types or machine types is probably bad, so... We'll have to be a little bit careful here. In fact, I don't know if water beats machine types. We've talked about that in the factory earlier, but I'm not 100%. Next Digimon out is Octomon. And our recovery crest is coming in here. How much am I getting? 148! That's actually not bad. Let's try Fish Buster here. Rivers in the Desert Sun. It's a one-shot. Octomon is dead, and thus the battle is concluded. Alright, sound. That was fairly straightforward. Tortomon is fish, I believe. You might be right, Shuma. Right, so do we have access to Piximon here is the main thing. I want to show you guys something real cool. So as we discussed earlier today, I'll just show you for the sake of being able to visualize it with your eyes, but we now have access to some new rookies, guys. So Kotamon level 1 is available if we want to use him. An amazing Digimon. Vmon, of course, very cool as well if we want to use him. And then, of course, Guilmon we've had for the longest of time. So we now have those 3 Digimon ready to go. We could have some more there if we wanted to, but just thought I'd show you guys. It's kind of awesome. We also have a lot of cards as well. I don't really need to give you guys a catch-up on that. I might buy from Gomamon, though. Is there anything new here? I don't think so, right? Increases attack power. I've already got some of these. Revive Ring, look at this. Oh yeah, Revive Ring is... It's not actually a revive, it's paralysis resistance. That's so bad. Strong against machines, strong against wind, strong against thunder, resistance to paralysis, to sleep, to poison. I wonder if it's worth maybe buying some of these items, you know? They're so cheap. I'm not going to bother buying the other rings. It's just the status ones, because status in this game is so punishing. Paralysis, sleep, poison. I actually don't have any ice. There's no, like, there's no freeze resistance stuff here. Which is maybe something we can worry about later. More resistant to KO. I'm not actually sure if this is something I should need to worry about or not. I'm not going to buy that. Maybe that'll be something I regret in the future, but we'll grab these items now, because one day we might find ourselves stuck in a position where we're fighting a boss and the only way to get past it is to resist some nonsense. So Garudamon or Gargamon here, not Garudamon. Gargamon, do you have any better weapons for me? Psycho Blaster is a downgrade. The Evil Fang is a downgrade. Trent is no use because it's a physical attacker for Renamon. Renamon, the Misty Rod, is actually an upgrade. This is great, guys. And we've also got the Flamberge for Agumon now as well. Alright, hold on. So the Misty Rod, we're going to buy one of these for Renamon. That's a 10... almost a 10k buy. What the hell? Right, Renamon's going to equip that and get stronger. I could buy her 2 of them, which would be a lot of our funds. Well, let me just come back to that later. Agumon can get the Flamberge. Right now, he's got the Zweihander. This is going to take his speed down massively. I'm just looking at some other things here. The Lightning Bow, a really good buy for Monmon. We're probably going to buy that. And I can sell my old weapons as well. The Mighty Guard for Agumon. Kung Fu Cap. The Down Jacket for Monmon. Ice Resistance. Ooh. Kulon Armor. Kulon Shield. Right, we're not too fussed about that. I think I will buy this weapon here for Agumon and just upgrade him. We have just kitted out our Digimon with a massive amount of money, guys. That's expensive. A part of me is thinking I should buy another Misty Rod for Renamon. There's just no reason not to other than the price. We will be broke though. And I'm wondering if that's maybe a bad idea. Let me just sell some stuff in the meantime. The Crimson Blade, I'm going to hang on to. The Machine Gun, I'm not going to need ever. Magician Rod is old news. We're going to sell 2 of these. The Bone Rod. Don't know if that's better. Cerberus Fang. I'm trying to remember. There's the Hazard Fang. So as long as we don't sell those, let's get rid of the Ghost Fang here. I don't think we need these anymore. Chainsaw. We found this in the wild. 2-handed and shot. We're going to sell that. The Crossbow, the Raven Bow. All these bows we're going to get rid of. Angelic Bow against Evil Digimon. Raven Cures confuses the enemy. Raven's Cure confuses the enemy. I didn't know that. When have we ever confused an enemy ever? No. So Agumon is now using Flamberge. And then Renamon should have what I think is 2 rods, one of which is different. The Misty Rod. Benji, how's it going? I thought Megas came with the rookie set level 40. Well, that can't be... Well, I mean, maybe for the most case, Benji, but we have Agumon who's level 29 at the minute, and he has access to his first Mega, so... There you go. I think maybe for the mainline Megas that's the case, but you can get some Megas before level 40 on rookie mode for sure. Agumon has Black War Greymon at the moment. Right, here is our boss, guys. Let's throw down with this fellow and see if we can actually beat him. I haven't actually saved my game, so if he kicks our ass, then so be it, but... Hello? Huh, who are you? Only the members of the AOA can enter here. You can see that there's a little pig blocking the other exit of this area, so I wonder if you can't get down into the drain because of the pig. Zoo Q Chief, where is the Digi Egg of Knowledge? Ah, so you're responsible for the Asuka server, but no matter how hard you try, it's too late. What do you mean by that? I'll tell you. We succeeded in taking the undersea base in Magasta. The undersea base? No idea what he's talking about. And now we are launching the mobile fort Juggernaut. Now the world will bow down to the AOA. Yeah, right, I'm not going to let you. I'll stop the launch of the Juggernaut. We don't even know what the Juggernaut is. Go ahead and try. That is, if you can get by me first. Alright, here we go. Optimus, how's it going? Sorry, I just jumped into the stream. Missed the Agu Mega. No, you're fine, Benji. Welcome. Nice to see you. We've got an orange Cherrymon here to start off the fight. I have no idea how tough this enemy's going to be, guys. So we just have to go in all guns ablaze and just see what we can do. Let's open with Justice Strike. This seemed to be good on the Cherrymon in the woods. I don't know if it'll be good against this guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he opens with a block. Alright, big damage surely. Not bad. That's certainly encouraging. Oh, but he heals, does he? Naughty. Right, okay, well at this point, when there's a fight like this, guys, and this is what we're dealing with, every attack has to land. Because when the enemy is sustaining against you, any missed attacks means that you basically are wasting like 2 turns. So we either need big attacks damage or we need crits. Luckily we do have our recovery crest on and activated ourselves for 114 HP. Bit of a joke honestly, but if that procs 3 times, we'll get good value out of that. DW1 King is Wolfie. Don't know about that. Certainly played a lot of DW1. I think there's better DW1. I just know a lot. I would say I'm more of like a DW1 consultant. I don't know if I'm necessarily the king. Here's Scorpiomon here. I'm gonna get value on our heal here. Let's go Digimon World 3. Optimus, how you doing? What's up? Right, Scorpiomon, are you considered a fish or a bug? Surely you're a marine Digimon. I don't know if that's the case. He may be a flying type. Yeah, that was huge. I mean, that looks grand wave. He must be a fish type. I don't know why looking at the small brown scorpion that floats in the air did I imagine he would be flying. I want to make sure, guys, that I get as much XP on my Monmon this fight, okay? That's the main agenda. So I'm probably going to swap him out here and swap over to Taumon if I can. Now, is Taumon going to be able to come out and... Oh, but that's a Sneemon. Maybe we could just win. This guy's all about the bugs. Being in the swamp, I guess it kind of makes sense. Sneemon attacks. I was going to say a block here would have been really nice. It's a lot of damage. I'm going to try and tag out here. I'm going to try and bring in Taumon. Don't know if I'm going to regret this or not. I don't know how fast this enemy is. He looks like he's pretty quick, and we're going to be very susceptible to his physical attacks. Monmon healed as well when I swapped them. Interesting. How much damage is this going to do to me? Quite a lot. A little bit scary. Let's try and hit him with the bonnet Hootsun. I need this to hurt him as much as possible. A one-shot KO would have been super nice there. It looks like we're not even going to be close to getting that. Oh, Monmon is healing even though he's not in the fight. A block here would have been sick, but alas. Alright, cool. Well, like I said, guys, my main agenda here is not only to win the fight, but we also really want to get Monmon some XP, so I'm going to bring out Black War Greymon here. It looks like Monmon is healing outside of the fight. That is ridiculous if that's the case. If that's not a bug, that is utterly ridiculous. Engulf the enemy with a Fire Breath is our most powerful move here. We can also do dark damage if we want. I don't know what bug it's weak to. Let's try Flame Breath here. Agumon is more of a physical attacker these days, but... Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to get denied by our shitty Wisdom stat here. Hopefully that doesn't do too much. Okay, not bad. I'm going to try Flame Breath again just to see how much I need this to land. This game spits in your eyes sometimes. I wanted to see how much damage we did with that move before physically attacking. I think physically attacking would have also been fine here. Just smite this guy down. How much is that? Yeah, it would have probably been better just doing that over and over. If we survive this attack, which I think we might have a good chance of doing, I'm going to just use a full heal here. Oh, he's attacking twice. Never mind. Alright, never mind. Painful. Right, Monmon is coming back, so... I'm going to bring Armormon back out here. This is because I'm trying to greed. I'm trying to greed for XP, which is really stupid. Luckily, though, we came prepared for this fight, and I should get everything I want. It's just not exactly going the way I'd hoped for. I'm going to life disc the guys back here. And I'm going to take a bit of a beating here from Sneemon. Hopefully we can maybe block an attack if possible. Alright, nice. Suddenly these recovery crests seem a little bit more appealing, knowing that they actually charge outside of the fight. Right, I'm actually going to tag once again. We're going to tag back into Black War Greymon. I know this is kind of troll, guys, but now that I know that Mon heals in the background, this is actually a super sick strategy. And in a game like this, I actually don't mind about like cheesing a little bit, because this game is merciless, as you can see. This guy's doing a lot of damage to me. This is the ace of his team though, so it kind of makes sense that he's kind of popping off. I'm just sad I never got to land one magic attack, but maybe we can block one of these. Agamon's speed is very low, so the chances of him blocking are very, very minuscule. I'd much rather give this XP to Talmon if I can, so if Black War Greymon dies here, I wouldn't be super sad about it. Because it means Talmon can have a chance to actually go. We can just give the XP to Agamon. I'm going to swap again. I'm going to swap back to Talmon. I'm going to try and give her a little bit of XP here. Get in on a little bit of this magic. We just have to not get hit twice in a row and we should be fine. What's your favourite DW game, Wolfie? Asked Benji. Sneemon does attack me twice, that's so annoying. Could make this shot up, dude. Well, Renamon should have been able to take a turn there and get a shot, but alas, we're not going to get it. How fucking annoying. The question is, do I want to actually bring her back and guarantee it? I think we do. I think we force it. As long as he doesn't get to go twice here, which is very possible. That would be 3 turns in a row, though. I'd be horrified if he went here. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to use another life disc here, and I'm going to give Talmon the XP she deserves. I'm going to sacrifice Black War Greymon for this, but he's already further ahead than the other guys. There's also a world there where he maybe blocks that, but... Alright. Please don't get outsped twice in a row like you did last time. That would be really unfortunate. I just need her to block one, or at least get a turn. Okay, we're fine. As long as this isn't blocked, which is also possible. I don't imagine Sneemon would have a high wisdom stat, though. That should kill him. Alright. We cheesed that. We made that fight longer than it needed to be by doing what I did, guys. We could have just ended the fight, but I really wanted to get this chunk of XP onto the relevant personnel. So Monmon's going to get just under 400 HP, 400 XP, and Renamon's also going to get the same. She's going to catch Talmon up a little bit as well. Not amazing, but I don't know. We're going to end up spending that money back buying the things anyway. The items that we spent in this fight. I won against ZooQ Chief. My favourite Digimon game so far to this day, Benji, is always going to be DW1. But I like a lot of the games. I like Next Order, I like Digimon World 2003, I like Digimon World 2. Cyber Sleuth Archer's Memory, Next Order. Like, Redigitized is also quite good as well. There's a lot of them that are pretty good. This should be our pass, right? The red ID pass. But where is the Digi-Egg of Knowledge? I've got to find it fast to stop the Juggernaut. This is going to eject us from the city, I guess. I'm not done here, though. Definitely need to go ahead and... Gonna do a big heal here. Asuramon? Asuramon? Training is good. Okay. 20 TP. Do we want to ever train here? Oh, there's a little star on it. I think that means there's enhanced benefits to this, right? Is there? Ooh. I don't feel like I regret this too much. I'm sure Monmon will eventually require certain elemental resistances as well. I just want to see what the star does. I don't think we'll feel too bad about doing this. Let's see what Monmon can pull off. Monmon, do not let me down here. Okay, that's a good start. 13. Okay. Oh, another? Oh, that's what the star does. It guarantees... Oh, we get 5? Okay, right. Not exactly what I'd call a success, but it looks like when we train at the special training areas, we get guaranteed 5 chances to train. Alright, that's not exactly what I'd call amazing, but you know what? Fine. Agamon and Renmon both only have 10 TP here. We definitely want to utilize this, though. Renamon is going to definitely take some points into Spirit, and then Agamon probably just physical attack, honestly. Let's go ahead and do Renamon first. We're going to give her 10 TP training in Spirit. And see how good this is for us, guys. We're going to go Spirit because we want as much damage as possible with Renamon. Our Wisdom is not too low at the moment, and obviously Speed would be nice, but given that we get the enhanced Yoga training, let's see what Renamon can do for us here. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than Monmon's training. So far, so good. Oh. Ultra Training Chance Challenge, as is. Let's challenge. Wow. Whether we did the right color or not there, we just gained a substantial amount of power on Renamon, which is absolutely huge. So she has just rocketed up a bunch of power. That's going to be very helpful. That just leaves Agabro here. And Agabro, I think we can actually just train in strength. A part of me kind of wants to train his speed as well, but again, we're not getting a bonus on speed at the moment. There's no star on speed, so I guess we just go straight into strength. And we're just going to do a full send here with the Bromeister. Let's see what we can do with Agamon here. We might be able to choose. Agamon's not going to be allowed the perfect training opportunity this time. Come on, Agamon. Come on, buddy. Hey. Okay. Not exactly what I'd call amazing, but we'll take it. As discussed many times in this playthrough before, and at the risk of repeating myself 1,000 times, we have to just take these guys. We just take these. We could save state it, but... Alright, you guys are telling me I'm going the wrong way. Let's double back. Because the game said, where is the Digi-Egg? We didn't know. What is the Digi-Egg needed for? I don't actually know what it does. I thought I was going to have to go to the Oasis at this point, which is logically where you think you might have to go, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if Leon's correct. Which body of water are we talking, Leon? Are we talking about down in the cave? Where you found Nick and the other guy. Okay, so it's... How do we get to that? Is it out the back? I can't remember. We go round and... Is it through here? I think it's through here. I get a bit middled up sometimes because I come in here thinking this leads down to a cave, but the cave is actually in the temple. This isn't a cave at all. This is an outside porch area. So the game is telling me that we need a special Digi-Egg of Knowledge, is it? I don't actually know why we need the Digi-Egg of Knowledge right now. I thought we had to defeat all of the city tamers, but I'm assuming this ties into the plot. And it'll make sense soon enough. Right, I don't know if we have to fight anyone down here or not, so I'm just going to top Mon up on the off chance. It's to dig and travel to the north sector in Asuka. Only way to travel north. Cannot wait to get Omnimon. So what happens if you try and go across the sea then, Leon? Is there not an availability of that? Okay, up to the top of the mountain, I guess. Let's see if this holds what we need. Ah, so if we had tried to swim along that underground passage, it would have been blocked off. Shogun Gekomon Blue Edition. Are you a fish? Looks like it. Oh no, mate, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this? Oh god, please, you wouldn't. It's been so long. Oh no. Alright guys, I think that if we just mad. I'm leaving you. Wait, what? Where are you going, Monmon? Seduct? Oh dear. Nobody panic. Got nobody panic. We've got it under control. This is not the final boss. We're healing. Ashraf, hello? Let's try leaving. I'm leaving the house. Oh wait, did I try that already? We tried seduct and leaving. I need to... Alright. Wait, that killed me! Why did that one-shot me? Hello? That's illegal. I think you crit me. As long as we don't go second here, we should be fine. We can one-shot this guy. Right, guys? Right, guys? We've just had a huge spirit boost. Ah, you son of a bitch. Don't even think about it. There's a chance it won't proc, chat. Everybody believe. Chat, there's a chance it won't proc. Everybody believe. I hate my life. Is this real life? Why am I getting absolutely bent over by this idiot? We have to be really careful here. If he... We won't be able to access our items. I'm going to actually, for the 9th time today, revive my fallen allies. This is my 3rd last life disc. Can't believe this is happening. I think this is the safe play, because if I attack this guy and don't connect and then he confuses me like this, we could have really been up the creek there. Is it just me or has this guy just gotten smaller? What is happening with this video game? Okay, 61 XP. Thank you so much for that. That was absolutely atrocious. Right, let's hope that never happens ever again. Okay, can we go up here? Is there any items? Ooh, there is. An evil fang. Ooh. A weapon for someone. Possibly Agumon? Let's have a look at the evil fang here. Evil fang. Equipped on arm, attacks like a tiger. So the question is, we have 812. If I put on this, we got 576, and then the old claw or something after, right? Let's have a look. Not nearly close enough. Our speed would go up slightly, but we get so much damage from the two-handed sword from Agumon. An absurd amount. I don't know if that tiger claw, that evil fang that we just had, I don't know if that would necessarily give us like extra bonuses, but it doesn't say so on the actual item, so I have to assume that our current setup is better, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know, guys. This game isn't perfect, but the presentation is good. Ainsley, we have discussed that so much. You are correct. Alright, so far in the game, guys, we have managed to make it around the map by swimming and by train. Now we have a new way of travelling. Unfortunately for us, that just means that we now have access to the underground circuit board, which, my goodness, I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that, but what do we have here? There you go, guys. Leon, thank you for letting me know about this. I almost forgot about this. I got the Digi-Egg of Knowledge, so now I can summon Digimon. Okay, let's go back to Asuka and go to the North Sector. So the game introduces Digimon here for us to be able to access a new area. We can now travel north via Digimon through the underground dig points, I believe, right? Now, I don't know because it's been so long where these dig points are. We're going to have to find it, but I'm assuming if I go north to the ocean, there's a dig point we can use, maybe? Right, I'm assuming there's no dig points like here, is there? Like, inside the city would be a bit crazy. So, there should theoretically be... Here's the other path, right? Let's just go over this one last time quickly so that you guys can kind of understand. I know most of you guys do, but some of you guys who are just joining, or maybe if I'm, again, when I'm editing this together in the VODs, I'll need to explain myself here. So, the game has told us supposedly that we need to go back to a Suka server, the regular server, not the Amaterasu. We need to go back to the normal daytime server. If I was to do that via the route that we know, I would have to go into this dive point, under the sea, back to Amaterasu. I would then come out at the beach in front of Asuka Amaterasu. I'd have to go down to the inn, into the inn, through the bug maze, back outside, which would take me to the temple, the jungle temple in the daytime server. I'd have to come back down to this point that I'm standing on right here, and then I would have to travel back across the ocean to Asuka. That just seems so convoluted. Whereas I think that if there's a dig point here, theoretically I should be able to go from the Amaterasu south side back to Asuka, or at least pop up inside the regular server where my journey would be shortened. But I'm not actually sure if that's actually what the game wants me to do. I think you're kind of free to do whatever you want, but the fact that the game has just given me Digimon makes me think surely you have to dig. We'll leave that for later. The underground area there is huge. There's 9 different exits. I recommend taking directions. Okay, guys. So we are looking for the... I think I know what one you guys are talking about. Is it over in this direction? I was speaking last night to some of you guys about the other Atlas game. If you guys are Persona fans, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, Atlas has a new game coming out, guys, this month called Metaphor, which I am very excited for, and we will be playing together. Maybe not on the day of launch, but a week after, because I'm actually on holiday. I think the day or two before it comes out, I'm actually going on holiday, or like the day after or something. That's the hole. We're going in, guys. Down the hole. Right, we're going to try and connect to Asuka down here. Lord have mercy. Okay, maybe we get some directions along the way. And if not, I'll cry myself to sleep. I tried the demo and loved it. Metaphor says Vane might be my contender for Game of the Year. Vane, that's big praise for a game that's not even out yet. Right, guys. Left or right? Our first decision. Right looks like it goes somewhere. West, then straight north. I'm gonna need up, down, left, right rather than west, north, because this game and it's fucking... Oh wait, Rockmon. Doesn't this guy block? What do you guys think? Do you think we can take on Rockmon, chat? Surely he's not a big of a deal, right? Isn't this guy called Golemon in, like, Cyber... Oh, that's good damage. Double guard. Is that defense up? That's actually good for us, right? That's really good for us. This could be Talmon's moment. This could be Talmon's moment, guys. Left and then straight up. Wait a minute. This guy's trolling. I can see why this fight would be a ball ache, though. This guy doesn't have arena trap, does he? That would be disgusting. I have a Koromon and a Poyomon at the moment, says Aquia. I'm playing Digimon World DS right now, says Aquia, and I'm like, what do I want to Digi-evolve my Digimon into? Aquia, do you want an answer to that question, or are you just theory crafting with the chat? Big XP here for Renamon. Juicy. Okay, we're not going this way. Where's left or right on the diagonal grid? That's what I'm talking about. All right, okay. So you guys are saying west from here. When you guys say west, do you mean up the way? Because in my life, west is that way. But that's back the way we came. Are we going up, guys? Top left corner is left. What do you mean? I've got straight up or right. There's no top left. Top left is that way. She's only got cute Digimon. Oh, now we go top left. Top left, chat. All in favor, say aye. I'm about to go down this path. Everybody say aye. Aye. RPG Lewis. In you we trust, brother. Jimmy Chu. Jimmy, you don't even know. Jimmy, why are you saying aye? Now go top lane. The team is being overrun there. Guys, listen. This is an important moment. We need all minds on deck. I need that. We've got a choice, lads. Are we going block or no block? Right. Right. Left. Right. Left. Son. Okay, the compass is weird in the game. No, it's fine. I totally understand. Cody, it's fine. You don't have to... I know what you guys are saying. When you guys are saying, like, top left, bottom right, northwest, northeast, whatever. The game has a really absurd compass where, like, I'm pretty sure... You know the way we're facing right now, guys, which is technically that direction? You see how we're pointing up that way? Isn't that the direction that the game considers north? I am telling you, lads, when they made this game back in 2000 and whenever, right? It came out in 2002, late 2002. Which means when they started making this game, it was probably about 2000, 2001. I swear to God, every night at the office, when these guys were working until like 2 in the morning, they were literally just completely and utterly hammered on sake. That is literally the only explanation, because nothing else about this game makes any sense. For kids! They made this game for kids! Right, anyways. Are we going up the way, or are we going that way? That way, that way. Chat, all in favour say aye. Lewis is saying right. Both ways lead north. What do you mean? Oh, did they both connect round? Alright, we're going this way. They both lead in the same direction, right? Agumon! Take the road north to get near Asuka City. When he says north, he means this way. Northeast. The son of a gun. Right, guys. We're on it. We're on it like a car. Guys, could it be? Could it be? We don't even go down the hole. We actually walk over the top of it. They don't... Well done, guys. Exceptional work there. Exceptional work.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Is this our whole, chat? This is what we need to understand, and this is where we can really get to the true... Dumpster's calling me a baboon, as if somehow I was supposed to know this, right? This hole here, RPG Lewis is telling me on Twitch, there is 76 holes in the game. This must be one of 2 or 3 that takes you to the north sector, correct? Guys, that's what I'm asking. That's what we have to decree. We've established this is the correct way. Great. Awesome. Wonderful. That's not what I'm complaining about. I'm not complaining about you guys not being able to help me get there in time. That's fine. You guys have done really well. You've been very patient. How would you know to go this way if you didn't have the internet, if you did not have a guide, if you did not have a Twitch chat? In what world did somebody greenlight this in testing and say, perfect? If you go dum-dum, they say go plug as well. This is absurd, though. Dedication and a lot of monster drinks. Jack has lost his mind. Can you guys agree this is stupid? Can we pause? I'm not angry, I'm fine, I'm calm. Can we agree that this is absolutely and utterly fucking ridiculous? When you pick up the Digi-Egg, when you go into the swamp, you defeat the gym leader. You then go down the ladder to find the Digi-Egg that gives you Digimon. I don't know what the hell it's called, the Digi-Egg of crack cocaine. Nothing tells you to go down that ladder, first of all, so you can miss that, and then the game tells you nothing. Go to Plug Cape and go down the hill up the cliff and go to the, like... I understand you guys are trying to point out that there's multiple entrances, so giving you one specific entrance to the north sector, giving you a specific entrance doesn't make sense because there's multiple ways to get there, but the fact that this is like maybe 2 or 3 out of 76 holes that will take you to the right direction is absolutely absurd. Right, listen, we're going in, guys. Are you ready to go? Let's do this nice and gently. Gonna lurk because the good lads in the chat can sort you. Thanks, Dumpster. Love you, Dumpster. Digimon World 4 in October, guys. Glad we could all agree on that plan. Much love. Right, guys. Gotemon. This exit is to Asuka Plug... This exit is to Asuka's Plug Cape. Go north to get to the north sector. So again, once you get in here, maybe this guy here tells you, hey, this is the right path if you can figure it out. But still, like, even finding this connection point to him to tell you to go north is crazy. I'm going to follow this path until it splits in half, and then Dumpster says we have to follow the lights. I don't know if there's actually legitimately lights, or if we actually need to figure out a path through this, but... it's way... Like, that right there is way worse than I remember. Renamon. This tunnel is only connected to the Asuka server, so... not the Amaterasu server. If you go north, you'll reach the north sector. Alright, so Renamon's telling us we need to go north, which, for all intensive purposes, is northeast. It's funny, because I think sometimes when I'm talking about, like, what's silly about the game, you guys misunderstand. Like, some of you guys are joining and thinking I'm moaning about being lost. At this point in time, I'm not lost. I'm just, confused as to... The discussion we were having there was, like, how you would know to go this way. Like, how much tips does the game actually give you? The answer, I think, is very little to none. Gives you like 1 or 2 clues. You guys are saying that someone in the Dum Dum factory told you that the north sector connected via Plug Cape. I have no idea who told us that or when that was said, but I think it might have been 1 line of text. I'm assuming we're going left again. Agamon? Going north to Asuka's north sector. Powerful Digimon tamers are in the north. Alright. Purple Numemon drops a training manual, says Death Vein. Okay, guys, I can go up or I can go down. Do I want to try and fight these guys along the way? I think we have to. Eventually, when we get to the next area, we are going to get... Oh, another crit. Wow. Eventually, we're going to get to an area where we have to train anyway, and I don't know if this is the place to do it. Right, I can go down the way or I can go up the way. I'm assuming G right, not left, says Cody. Are we good here, guys? Have I went the wrong way? They say keep going north, so I'm assuming it means, like, keep going north, right? All in favour, say aye. So I think as long as you're going in this direction, up to the top right, left, up to the northeastern side of the screen, right? You should theoretically get there, correct? And you just avoid all the other paths. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think as long as you're going in this general area, this should be it, right? Let's find out, guys. Boot Mountain, North Sector. We made it. Okay, well done, guys. Unless this is actually a dead end, because sometimes you pop out at dead ends, which is absolutely possible. What we're looking for here is an in and a save point to realize that we're in the right area. I could fight some trainers here. Right, we made it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Well done, everybody. There was a lot of paths like going off left and right. Luckily, Agamon and Renamon were helping us. That wasn't so bad, but still. I feel like the problem wasn't necessarily navigating the board. It's easy when you guys are telling me exactly where to go, right? I'm not going to admit, like... I'm not going to say that that's easy because I figured it out. You guys literally told me where to go, but again, the problem is finding the connection point to the underground maze to get to this. Is absurd to me. I don't know how much the game reminds you of that, but that is by far... I've found that when I've been playing through DW3 with you guys over the last few weeks, it's actually been more enjoyable than I remembered. I think our team is stronger this time. And we've managed to make our way through bits of the game easier than the first time we played. Even though the first time we played was 4 years ago. But that right there today, guys, that connection point and how it leads to the maze, which if you go the right way leads to here, is... I can't put that into words. I know we've already covered it to the back teeth, but like that is the worst thing I've seen so far. No one can defeat me. So I think she wants to fight me. Whether I can beat her or not, I don't know. We've come very far to lose now. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, is this a card battle? Oh. The bad boy folder. Well, this is not what I was expecting, but... I'll have you know, lady, that I'm the killer of Digimon. I'm the first-rate duelist with a third-rate deck, is that? 1 point of black energy, she's got 4. That's not good. Choose a Digimon from the deck and add it to the hand. I mean, I don't think this is going to matter. Devimon, maybe? Yeah, I've got Devimon, and we can summon Devimon for triple Devimon, so if I can actually... Do I have another Devimon in my deck? Let me just check if that's actually true. I don't know if we have 3 Devimon, do we? That would be really sick if that was the case. We do. Oh, excellent. Check this out. Maybe we can pull this off, guys. I'm going to have to discard a card, I think. Am I? No. Never mind. Alright. I don't know what this summons. We've never summoned 3 Devimon before. This guy's got 3 cards left in hand. He's probably going to cheese me here. Get rid of one of your opponent's Digimon from the field. It must be Greymon, surely. Yeah, okay. Check this out. He might do this to me a few times. Summon Devimon. Alright. Control parts. Goodbye, Greymon. Oh, he steals it! He literally steals it. Oh, okay. I think we win round 1 here. Lady Devimon comes into play. Absolutely and utterly clapped. I didn't expect to come into a card duel here. Never thought this was going to happen. Okay. Okay, this is cool. We can work with this. The undo card that we have here actually allows us to pick 1 card from the deck and add it to the hand. Okay. That's like a better version of the other thing that we just used. Now we're going to use this and draw 2. So we have card advantage here. 2 Kabuterimon. Nothing really special. He's going to pull a specific card and now he has got 6. We pass? More black energy. He's got 10 of those total. That's not worrying. What is this guy going to summon? Put a card from your opponent's hand into the trash can. Oh, no. Not my reverse undo, surely. Greymon, okay. He's just picking my most strongest card. Okay, sure. Well, this card here, the Eclipse Undo, might actually be our way of beating this guy. Because if he's got a synergy card where he's trying to play 3 in a row, maybe we can just put one of them back in the deck and then win. He's got 2 cards in hand. I think we pass. Put a non-black Digimon into the trash can. This guy's just all about removing. What is this? Yes. I guess I Eclipse Undo now. And just use it on his Marine Devimon? Sure. I have no idea what's happening. This guy has no cards. He's just destroying all of my cards. He's still got 2 cards left, and he passes. Okay, we win. What a bizarre deck that is. He had 10 darkness points. This guy's ready to summon like an Armageddon or something. Booster 11-8. Okay, cool. Huge. Alright, alright, alright. Well, that's fine to let others win sometimes. It's the true indicator of a champion. I think this woman is deranged. Probably from getting lost in the underground board area countless times. I don't judge her for that. Try Ceramon. I think here we discussed that ice is good against these guys. Is that right? Let's find out. Please don't block it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. If there's going to be some dinos up here that we can maybe tank 1 or 2 hits from, I think Renamon might actually come into our own here. Snowstorm, pretty good. Assuming that we can connect the attacks, of course. If these guys have a high magic resistance, we're going to get blocked a lot, and that is where Renamon's going to suffer. 205 XP, not bad. I'm on level 94, good. Okay, we're getting there. Now we just have to make it to the inn, wherever the inn is, and survive. Multiple paths to explore here. Again, this is very, very... It's a long time since I came here. I've got an underground dig point. And I've got this. Is this the inn in here, if I remember correctly? Snow Mountain. Oh, I vaguely remember this place, but once we find out where to go... There's Frigimon. I don't think Ice is going to be that particularly good here. Let's try Electro Bolt on him. I would assume this guy has a lot of magic resist, but... God. Guys, I found the snow. Oh my word. Get out of there. Let's try Black War Greymon. See if this works. I don't really want to be using Armormon because Armormon is capped at the moment. Why was Black War Greymon squatting there? Let's do a regular attack. See if this is any good. I can tank one more hit from him, I think. Oh, maybe we just outspeed. Could that be enough? It's close. Wow. Okay, Frigimon kinda scary. Talmon gains a level. Black War Greymon gains a level. We get 420 bits. I know one of these paths do lead to the end. I think it's the lower path, if I remember correctly, but it's been so long. I know that if we go the other direction out of the canyon area that we were in with the dinosaurs that we've just left, I'm pretty sure there's a hidden area in that direction too. I hope they sell me good items here, if any. Although if it's an inn, not a city, I don't know if there even will be a seller. Probably not. Dude, what happens if we can't buy any items here? I'm only good in the tunnels. I have no idea what's outside. Good luck. No, that's fine, guys. That's fine. Does this take me the direction I want to go in? I really can't remember. Digimon, what's up? I think all these guys are going to be very resistant to my thunder magic, unfortunately. Let's just see. Needed the freak. Neek the freak. Hello, Neek. What's up? That wasn't bad. We did decent damage to Mojimon here. Primate's older brother. Should wait to use removal in case it's a way to power up or summon. Well, normally I would, Luis, yeah. But I think he only had one card left, so... I don't think he could have triple summoned. Which is what I was thinking. I was contemplating that. But he only had 2 left, so... I guess he could have summoned 2 of the same Digimon, but then if I remove either or of the 2 that are available, he can't summon 3, right? So we just win that way. I think it was a risk I could get away with, but... I know what you're saying. Dead end here, that's fine. Is this the inn? I'm pretty... Oh god, that's a hole, is it? Yeah, I remember. Okay, dirty. Right, so this may not be the way to the... Oh, the inn? Oh, nice, we made it. There's an item here with a dead end. Shamshir. I think that's a new weapon, is it? New weapon for someone? Shamshir. It is a 2-handed sword. Oh no, it's not. It's a scimitar, right or left. I wonder how good that is. I doubt that's going to be better for Agamon, but maybe if we combine his 2 weapons that we picked up, possible. Right now, Flamberg gives him 816. If I was to put on 2 swords, if I was to give him Shamshir and then the Evil Fang, we go up to 640. Oh, sorry, the I don't think that's better. We can do 643. We can do 640 strength, 350 speed, or we can just put on Flamberg and go 800. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. It's kind of a shame that these 2-handed swords kind of overshadow the other builds in the game, or at least as far as Agamon goes, it feels that way. A lot of these weapons we're picking up seem like they could be cool, but then they don't actually lead to anything. Okay, cool. I could talk to that guy, but I'm scared he's going to battle me, so I'm just going to go into the inn, guys. We're going to heal up here. We're going to save. Do we have a cellar in here? No, we don't. It's just literally the healing point. Interesting. Welcome to my inn. Please take your time to rest. For 80 bits. Okay. Guys, at least we made it here, which is the main thing. Well done on helping me get here, guys. Everybody give yourselves a gentle pat on the back. The good news is that here on the Snow Mountain, we're actually starting to understand where we are and get our bearings, which is good. Can I speak to you? I can tell you're my hero, says Tamer Poemi. Oh, glorious hero, please show me your skills in a card battle. Alright, sure. Alright, break up some of our exploration with some cards here, guys. Take a little bit of a breather. See if our deck can actually hold up against any of these opponents. Alright. North Sector should be easier than Amaterasu Badlands. I think so too, guys. I hope so. How funny would it be if Wolfie missed a game trigger? He doesn't need to be in the North Sector. Yeah, I would literally die. And then I would blame you guys, and then I would die again. And then you guys would rage, I would rage, we'd all rage. Then we'd take a break and make up, and we'd do it all again tomorrow. That's my guess. Wouldn't be the first time I've been led the wrong way by the fucking Twitch chat telling me that they know exactly where they're going. But honestly, that's not even your fault, that's my fault for, blindly following you guys instead of looking up the guides or pre-planning my route myself. So, yeah. Here's the thing, guys, I don't mind, and this is not aimed at anyone in particular today or in the past or whatever, right? I don't mind when someone in the Twitch chat gives me advice that turns out to be wrong. It's when someone gives me advice, pretends to be wrong. Oh, sorry. I don't mind when people give me advice that's wrong, because none of you guys have been wrong today, right? Everybody's been correct. That's not happened today. But, like, let's say I came all the way to this part of the map because you guys told me to, and then I got here and we missed a trigger point, or we weren't supposed to be here yet, right? I don't get mad at you guys for being wrong. I get mad when people tell me 100% that they are correct, and then realize 2 hours later that they are wrong, and then they're like, oh yeah, sorry bro. It's like, if you don't know, just don't say anything. Because that way we can kind of come to, like, the correct... We can get there faster, you know? What the fuck is this? This guy just wiped his own Digimon. That is the most baffling strategy I've ever seen. I guess this guy's trying to draw with you on... You know what I mean? If I get lost by accident because someone said, I think you go that way, I'm not sure, Jack, I don't mind that. That's fine. I make mistakes all the time. But when someone says, Jack, trust me, bro. Trust me. Go that way. Go this way, idiot. No, you're wrong. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, that's not the right way? Oh, my bad. That's when I start, like, that's where I want to kindly visit an elderly home and give them tins of beans in the winter. You know? Okay, select our Digimon. So far, so good. Oh, I can only summon one Shellmon. Unlucky. Oh my lord, that's a Digitamamon. 3 Digitamamons. Chat, I think we're doomed. I think we might be doomed in turn 2 here. I'd need to be able to turn one of those home. He's got that Lady Digimon card. I forgot the name of it. Oh, man. Rip. Alright, we have to beat him in round 3 here. Oh, Black King Numamon! 7284, this guy's smurfing. We needed our Undo Eclipse to win that round. The Digitamamon is gross. Calamon! Okay, this is a bit more doable, I think, maybe. Let's draw first. He's got 6 cards. Let's go ahead and draw 2 and see where we stand. We want as many cards as possible here. So I can summon Cabaterimon for the triple Cabaterimon. I think that's my best play here. We have to pray that he doesn't sabotage us in any way. Choose a deck from the deck and add it to the hand. So we go Cabaterimon and go triple Cabaterimon, right? I think that's the best play. I could also maybe summon like another dark type, but I think triple Cabaterimon would be the best. Luckily, I did put triple Cabaterimon in the deck for this exact moment, so we should be able to... Did I pull it in turn 1? Oh, I think I've used that turn 1, did I? Oh, we can't actually do that. Well, instead, we need to summon a Digimon that's the most powerful we can do. Probably Greymon. Probably Greymon? I think it's just Greymon. Can't do better than that. Ah, yikes. A little bit sad. Okay. It's just our 6 versus his 6. If he has any synergies, we lose, guys, I'm afraid. If he has any synergies here, we just lose. Ooh, is that our best hand? That is our best hand. Alright. Please be good to us. I don't think we can win this. If he's got any triples, we're dead. Pass? Oh, that's cheating. He's got 5 cards. I think that is busted, man. He just straight up steals one here. Add 20 HP to one Digimon's AP and HP. Well, that's also broken. Beast energy. Is he just gonna buff that to the high heavens? Oh, jeez. What is this video game? Alright, well, we win these. Dude, if I can win some of his cards from that deck, honestly, GG. Oofed. The two-handed swords are actually bugged. The devs gave them twice as much attack as intended because they didn't account for the plus attack in each hand. Oh, Please make me your bride-to-be, says Tamer Poemi. Hilarious. Okay, so we can go back the way. That just leads to a dead end over there, I'm pretty sure. So now we just have to explore the other parts of the mountain. We have to go north out of the mountain area to the next part, and then we need to investigate the other side of the little area that we're in just now. There's a little path that leads to like a sewer thing or something. I remember there's a dungeon up ahead. Why am I doing a shit? Didn't mean that. Didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. Nice block. Can I get like a crit or something here? It's not enough to kill. Mojimon a bit of a problem for Taomon to deal with, unfortunately. Wait, that did no damage to us. I guess if he punches us, we just lose. Do you really wanna hurt me? It looks like Mojimon is very slow. Do you really wanna make me cry? Nice, good. 420. Do you think we'll unlock Sakuyamon soon, guys? Don't answer that. Somebody's going to tell me we don't unlock it for 15 rookie levels and then I'll just cry. Don't say a single word, chat. Hush. It was rhetorical. I am calling it for a day, so trust me for saying have fun and smell you later. Fatal, thank you for being incredible today. A massive, massive start to our stream, and I love you. Fatal, you have a fantastic holiday. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow if you're around. If you have plans and are busy, I will see you when I see you next. Fatal gifted 25 subs to the channel today, guys, which gave us 7 bonus Twitch subs for free thanks to the September bonus. So in the end, he ended up gifting 1 million subs, which was incredible. Fatal, thank you for being amazing, and thank you for all the other support you've given us earlier this week. You need to start looking after yourself. Good sir. Much appreciated, dude. Could you imagine if Mojimon's sprinting really fast? That would be horrifying. Right, we have to, with that in mind, we have to go right here and go up the mountain, or we can go left here and explore more of the dino area. I think if we go up the mountain, it does take us to the city. And I'm not really sure what area I want to explore first, or where we're supposed to go first. Let's go left, he says boldly. This is where we started, so we can only go up and to the left. This should take us to like a hot spring area, no? Jump down here, or go up that way. Let's jump down first. Did I just put myself back into the other underground area by doing this? Please tell me I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. Hey, Meramon, what's up, big dog? Is ice good on fire? Meramon, you look extraordinarily masculine to— oh no. Meramon, you wouldn't, right? That sounded like it did a lot of damage. It did do a lot of damage. Any chance you could just die, mate? Any chance I could one-shot you, mate? Oh, we are fucked. Lock it. Oh, we're alive by 1 HP. Sheesh. Okay, sure. Oh my goodness. Cookie is the one that is a baker. You're the one preparing the gravestone. Yeah, you guys can both be bakers, though. You guys can be bakers together. Meramon looks like an action figure. It's the shoulders, isn't it? Guys, I got a suit tailored to me once when I was like 18. 21 years old or something when my grandfather passed away. And they gave me this, like, this suit that I wear to funerals. I'll still have it. I need to get a new one. And the shoulders on it literally look like that. It's the most ridiculous trash suit I've ever bought in my life. I was only a young lad. I didn't have as much monies. So I've just got it now and it sucks. I hate it. Okay. We're really running low on the heals here. There has to be a shopkeeper in this area, surely. Alright, Renamon can stay out. Meramon is a bad fight for Renamon though, unfortunately. Which is a shame because the dinosaurs here are really good for her. Does this please connect back around? It does, right? I don't have to go down the hole, do I? Really don't want to. Is this just back to where we were? I think it is. Thank goodness. Right, okay. We did all of that for a power charge. There's also there is a underground hole there that we could maybe look into, but another fire Digimon, not great for us. Let's try Electro Bolt here. I don't actually know what our percentage chance of connecting these attacks are. I have to assume it's like 60-70% or something. Hey, this is not bad. Electro Bolt's doing a lot of damage. Maybe I need to try that on Meramon next time. Yeah, typically our first suits are trash. Thanks, Messiah. You make me feel better. I really should get a new suit. I think I'm going to buy some new clothes eventually. Like, I wanted to buy my own kilt for a long time. Because all my friends are getting married now. So having my own kilt would save me a lot of money in the long run. Right, this is the mine area. It's been a hot minute since I came to this dastardly location. I don't remember this place being too bad, but as always with Digimon World, it's never as straightforward as just going A to B to C. Let's try going up this ladder first and look for some dead ends. Gentleman here, hello. I might be getting too old for this. I'm all worn out just getting here. Are you gonna fight me? Still an active tamer though. Ho ho, you wanna battle with me? Shit. Hey, Brachiosaurus, we absolutely clap your cheeks. Do I put down Snowstorm now? I think I do it. That's not what I'm... Maybe it one-shots anyway. Oh, God, of course he survives on 1 HP. Oh, he's actually subbing his Digimon. Oh. Okay, the question is, can I actually survive one hit from these guys? Where is my... Oh, no, we unlocked... Oh, we didn't actually unlock the Snowfield. We just unlocked Thunderfield as like an unbindable move, I think. So I can actually only do Snowstorm here. Right, worst case scenario, we might be able to blast if this guy hurts me. Or he may just one-shot me. Please tell me that's not a one-shot. That's a lot of damage, though. I think he kills me in one hit. Maybe? Okay, it connects. Doesn't kill, though. A lot of damage is great. Oh, we get to go twice! Am I gonna greed for this? I think I'm gonna... Oh, God. Did I just finish him? He's gonna send out his next Digimon, and then I'm definitely gonna die. I'll just send it. Unless he blocks. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. There's nothing more annoying. I think we die here. I'm sorry, Renamon. I've let you down. If that attack connected, it would have been fine, but... Obviously, we could bring out Monmon here, who has, like, the Dino Blaster. I'm probably just going to attack this guy. Hopefully, we can just finish him off. I really want Renamon to get the XP, though, which means I'm going to have to bring her back. Brachiomon's back as well. This is a good science experiment, actually, because I can kill these guys. See if Renamon still gets XP. Was a little bit stuttery there, a little bit of a frame lag, I don't know what that was. I've noticed my emulator being a bit funny with this game and it honestly makes me nervous. Another Metal Tyrannomon. Metal Tyrannomon is attacking, which means I think we blast there. Are we blasting? What do we blast to? Oh, we're not blasting yet. Right, I'm going to do, Wait, how many life discs do I have? Oh yeah, I've got 5. I'm gonna bring back Talmon here so she gets some XP. I've never seen Black War Greymon burst I think it's about to happen. Never mind, he blocked it like a Chad. Alright, let's try... This, I don't think machine types particularly care about our dark attacks here. Best thing we can do here is get as many hits in as possible. Move on. Ha! Dude, what's happening? I'm gonna get this guy down to 1 HP and then I'm gonna blast on him. It's gonna be such a waste. Oh no, don't do it to me. Oh, chat, it's happening. No, no, it's not happening. Maybe he can't blast. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening. Alright, cool. 364 XP goes over to Renamon and Talmon. Huge. Renamon gets level 34. Thank goodness. That should give us a little bit more stats to work with. Load tech, Flame Breath now. Sure, I guess. I think Renamon getting a level here is quite good because she will gain a little bit of stats and XP. And a little bit more accuracy, which is good. Tough fight against Old Man Jenkins here. A Metal Tyrannomon. What an absolute homie. I just wasted a supercharge on the wrong Digimon and now I feel like a clown. Okay. Talmon's getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. So there is a dive point here if we want it. Is there any other... There's a little cart here with a gem in it. There's a ladder going down and the pathway... Yeah, okay, so... Oh my goodness, this area is huge. I forgot all about this. So... Against Fugamon, let's try Snowstorm here. I'm gonna take these fights. Rather than run from these fights, I feel like running's a mistake. Is that doing any... Oh, that's good. That's good enough. Good enough. I was gonna say any blocks we get along here. Along the way are bonuses. There's a lot of damage. Oh, shit. Well, North Sector dungeons are pretty big spike. If they die in battle, they don't. Well, we blasted against a random Fugamon. We get the heal, I guess. The only thing is I can't actually use any of my good moves against this guy. I guess I've got Kongu. I was going to say, wait till you see this guy block. That looks like it does holy damage. Because it's got the little wings. 110 XP. Right, this area has so many directions we could go in. There's the mine... Oh no, that's not an entrance. I'm assuming this is a tamer. Does this take us down to the entrance or something? Isn't there like a... Or does this all just connect round in a big circle? So that is the mine entrance. We've figured out how to get there. There's also a dive point here as well. Okay, so... Let's just try and figure out this area a little bit more. We have access to the mine, even though we don't want to go there. It's a dead end. A lot of the problems with this area is, like, there are routes that you can walk over, you just can't see them clearly. There's, like, ladders or, like, ramps that you don't... They don't actually look like a path, but you can actually walk up them. I think that's, like, one of the serious problems of, like, Digimon World, or, you know, PS1 games. Final Fantasy VII was really bad for that. Luckily, they had the little marker thing with the select button where you could, like, identify the doors. But, if they didn't have that, holy moly. Metal Mamimon to level 99 would have gotten an early Metal Garurumon. Yeah, different pathways, Dumpster, I got you. I guess Skull Greymon gives the early Mega for Agamon, right? That's how we unlocked that. I mean, I guess we could try leveling Metal Mamimon. I don't know if there's a point to that. Maybe. Renamon can get an early Rosemon. That must be through one of her bonuses, is it right? Or does Renamon have access to Stingmon? Maybe Stingmon turns into Rosemon or something? Using Stingmon as Renamon would be really weird though, because he's a physical attacker, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm using a lot of resources here, guys, and I have no way of getting those back, so we're going to have to find a city soon. I'm hoping that we come across that eventually. Alright, so that is that area somewhat solved. So down this ladder is the mine. We can always know that. This guy, I'm scared to talk to. Made a promise to Kimmy. I'm going to be server champ. I'm not going to fight him. This looks like a pathway to... Why does my brain tell me this is going to be like an aquatic pond or something? It is the Lake of Ice, yeah. Holy crap. That's so bizarre that I remembered that. 5 point here in the ice. Interesting. No idea where that dive point leads to. Let's go back and finish exploring the Kulon mine here. What's down in this direction? Is there anything else that I want? It's just a dead end. It's just a dead end with nothing in it at all. Right, there was one other little area I wanted to explore here before we go into the ice area. I don't know if we're supposed to go to the ice lake first or if we're supposed to go elsewhere. I don't know if we're supposed to go up into the mountains first. What do you guys recommend? Should we go to the ice lake and explore that, or should we go north up the mountain? What do you guys think? Left in the ice lake? The ice lake, wow, Jesus Christ. We can go left to the ice lake, or we can go up the mountain. What do you guys think? Right, okay, we'll go to the ice area. Hopefully there is a inn up ahead, and more importantly, a store. But if we could save our game too, that'd be great. I really want to see where this goes. That's bothering me. I don't know where this takes us. Let's go in this direction first. Guillemon is here. And also a fight. Maybe Guillemon will give us a tip on where to go next. It's the Electro Bolt. It's so funny, I remember 4 years ago being in this exact area with you guys. We had finally gotten to this point after like a 9-hour stream. And I was exhausted. And I'm pretty sure we were having like the exact same discussions as we had the first, like... We're having the same discussions we did the first time we played through this game. Next order and struggling with next order early is very normal. But it gets better. It's the type of game that when you know where to go and what to do, it trivializes it. You also get your tamer points as you play through over and over and over again, which eventually makes you much stronger than you were when you started. You unlock the dojo, which allows you to pick the Digimon you want and go for certain Digimon. That makes things better. So, Senshi, I feel your pain, but I promise you it gets better. I promise. Guillemon. Yeah, it's cold and nice and slippery too. I don't want to talk to that guy in case he fights me. There's a path around here leading to what looks like the city. Excellent. There's a man here as well, and another dive point. Right, let's see what's happening in here. I really hope... The legendary gym. Oh my goodness. Right, so this is a bunch of trainers. Hey buddy. Where's the legendary gym located? I heard that's in this direction. I hope so. Thought we were already in it, no? Please tell me there's a save state in here. Like a save point. Hey bud. To be strong, your soul must be strong too. These are my ideal training grounds. Guys, I don't think this is a... Guys, I don't think this is a city with a save point and a shop. Welcome, this is the legendary gym. I'm going to train you hard, so get ready. Wait a minute. We didn't plan for this. I'm assuming this entire area just has massive boosts to it, does it? Still no speed though. Rude. I think it might be time for wisdom, guys. I think we might have to full send wisdom so that... Honestly, I just want damage. I could do 5 and 5, but I think I just want raw damage here. I'm just going to send this. I need Renamon to pull this off, though. 1's good. 2's good. Come on, Renamon, please. Okay, now we have the choice. So, the last time I did this with Renamon, I hit challenge and she got the ultra bonus round and it came in clutch. I think this is fine. Let's do as is, because we did challenge earlier and it worked out, which was good, but let's do as is. Come on, Renamon. Okay. So all in all, we get 84 spirit. Oh, 48 spirit, excuse me. That wasn't bad, though. Right. Come on, here we go, mate. Strength training. Bring it home, buddy. As much as you can. Raw dog it. Don't let me down, please. Good. Good. Alright, we get the choice. Right, this time we're going to do the ultra challenge, guys. And we are rewarded. Huge. Big chat, huge. Alright, Monmon's going to gain a masterful amount of strength here. He's going to go up 84 damage, which is absolutely crazy. Alright. That is us done for that area, guys. Now there's a couple of things we could check out. We could check out where this dive point goes. Or we could just head back to the inn and save. I kind of want to explore this while we're here, though, just to see. And at worst case scenario, we could use Palmon to train against the fish Digimon. Either this is going to lead to a dead end, or it's going to lead to multiple branching paths. Either way, I think this is fine. Raven, hi. It's lovely to see you today, Raven. Guys, we get rewarded. Yeah, I got a charisma chip. A charisma chip. I came all this way for a charisma chip. A charisma chip? Why would I want that? A speed chip, maybe. An intelligence chip, maybe. Strength chip, a charisma chip? I've been robbed. Chat, if you guys are correct and the weapons do not take you above the 99 stat, it means that our training that we just did with Monmon is pretty much a perfect waste. Not wasted in the sense that it'll be useful for him to have the stats, but we could have obviously put it into other things and been happy with our day. Nice. Well, let's go. I am going to go into the other dive point and we are going to get a really, really sick reward. Right, Jimmy? Right, Jimmy? Promise me, Jimmy, there's going to be a good item at the bottom of this. Jimmy, promise me. The smart move right now is to go back and heal while we can. But I'm kind of ready to throw caution to the wind, chat. What could go wrong? Honestly. That's what I'm wondering. We've got the boys here. We've got Raven. We've got Benji. We've got Jimmy. We've got Momo. We've got Jack and his fruity cocktails. We'll be fine. Second charisma chip incoming. No, Lewis, no. Guys, please, no. You wouldn't. Guys, there's got to be a good item along here. A real good item. I think Ice Beam is along here. Frankie, hi! Speaking of things that get raw-dogged, how do you suppose he plans to dry the hair if he doesn't have while he's underwater? Frankie, I don't have the answers to these complex questions. I'm not cut out for that kind of, those kind of paradoxes. Bro, I'm 30. Momo, listen. You can't... Maybe you shouldn't... Guys, let's not mention raw dogs for the rest of the day, okay? Hot dogs, sure. Snoop Dogg, sure. Maybe not raw dogs. You lead by example, we follow the leader. Messiah, don't write that with an exclamation mark. We follow the leader! Thumb in the air. Finger... That's not a thumb. Finger in the air? No, guys, no. Stand down. I repeat, stand down. Emperor says, now that I look into it, Agabro is perfect. Set OP for Diabramon. Surely it's not... Guys, surely they wouldn't. This is the longest underground water path I've ever seen in my entire life. There has to be Flamethrower at the back of this. There has to be Mewtwo. Or something like a rare candy at the very minute. There has to be something, guys. We've been in this... I'm running out of oxygen down here. We're not running out of heals before we get to the next village. I refuse. We've got 29, that's plenty. As long as we don't run into Potato Man a few times. This better give me something good. I know where we are, chat! We're at the Gatomon Oasis in the desert! Where there's an item! Guys, this has to be the best item in the game. We've seen this for weeks. We've known about this for countless hours, not knowing what or how to get here, but now we have the answer. It all comes full circle. This has to be good, right? You know where we are? That's new. I know. Messiah, out of line. I'm thinking this must be pretty insane, right? This has to be the best item. We've swam for so many hours. Crossed the narrow seas time and time again. Defeated countless potatoes. Risked everything. Guys. Get ready for the best item in Digimon World 3. Now, do I want to level Mamimon, Metal Mamimon, all the way up to level whatever for no reason? No, I don't. But probably better than putting wasted XP into Armormon, right? So, we came all the way along here. There are fights that are waiting for us, like this guy here we could fight. Based on the fact that we're a bit crippled, I don't think we do that right now. We are instead going to go straight along. I'm going to go to the inn first, save my game, rest, and we're going to try and get to the next site. I don't know how close it's going to be or how long it's going to take us, but I will try. Let's try Big Shot on this fool. I don't really know what it does. It kind of gives you a bonus. A bonus that matters, but like not too important, you know? It's like going to IKEA and getting meatballs. It's like if you didn't get them, you wouldn't die, but it's kind of nice, you know? Like, hell yeah, dude. Metal Mamimon, level 5 metal attack. Ooh, wonder if that's good. Today is a good day, Valmorian. Thank you for supporting me for so long and using your Twitch Prime. I didn't even know what Twitch Prime was. Does somebody want to remind me? Valmorian, thank you. Thanks for using that free sub that you have with your Amazon Prime account. That you can use once a month on a favourite streamer of your choice. That's so nice. Valmorian, thank you. Thank you, Valmorian. I love you. You've got to play favourite sometimes, says Jack. Jack, listen, you're doing just fine. Jack, you're up there. You're up there with the best of them. Easily in the top 100. Based on the fact that we don't have a lot of items, specifically heals, we've only got 24 heals left. 2 charisma chips, we'll use those later. We also have 4 life discs as well. I think it would be sensible to continue on up the mountain, find the next location. When we find the next location, we'll buy stuff from the store, see what's available to us. Maybe we fight the boss, or we might not. I don't know, it just depends. If anything exciting happens and I feel like it's a relevant grind, a relevant discussion, I'll keep it in. And if it's just mindless grinding over and over, which is possible, then we'll take it out. So, this part of the game we have not been to yet, folks. We've went earlier on today. I'm sure this will all be contained in the VOD, so the VOD watchers won't need this, but for the sake of the live stream, guys, the area we explored back here was actually the ice area. There's like an icy lake with a mine attached to it. We didn't actually go into the mine itself, but instead we've decided to leave that for now. I don't actually remember what's in the mine or why we would need to go to the mine, but this is the alternative route that we have access to, and I think this should lead to a store of some kind, or at least some sort of shopkeeper where we can buy stuff from. You can see that some of our Digimon we've swapped around. Our Armormon is now at level 999 and our Talmon is now at level 999. So I've started like leveling our other ultimates. Metal Mamimon here is one of them. He's not particularly amazing, but he's also fairly strong. So Monmon's going to need as much XP as possible to get up to his mega level. So any fights we take here are good for him. Again, we're not only farming XP points for our ultimate Digivolutions, but we're also farming XP for our rookies at the same time, and we're also, in a weird way, farming money, so... Hey, RPG Lewis, welcome back. You were great earlier today, guys. Thanks for coming back to see me tonight. Hope everyone is well. I was lying on my bed there, and I didn't realise how late it was, and apologies for being a little bit later than intended. But, hopefully you guys will permit me. We'll be back playing more Digimon tomorrow as well, guys, so if anybody's going to their bed tonight, or if you guys are working tonight, obviously, this content will make its way into the VODs eventually, so you'll be able to catch up. There's always the Twitch VODs as well, if anybody wants to watch those. And in the meantime, I'm just looking to move on and also get in a later time slot, stream at a later time slot, say hi to some of the Americanos who are coming in, some of the Canadian guys, One Bad Roll, for example, hello. Have we unlocked Gas Cookermon yet? I'm working on it, I promise. Let's see what we've got over here. 3,000 bits. Not exactly sure that's what I would want at this point in time. This is a pathway that I think leads us to our next area. I can't remember this. I remember vividly bits of this. Like, I remember this path going to the next area in the mountains, but I have no idea what the next area looks like. I'm assuming there's a city up ahead. Let's just quickly have a peek around some of these bits. That's a wormhole that will lead back into the underground circuit board area with Digimon. I don't think I have any interest in going there at the moment. The only real choice we have is to potentially go further up the mountain, which we're about to do, or we can go back and go down into the mine area. I have no idea what's in the mine. I can't even remember what it's for. Somebody in the chat earlier on today told me, don't bother going down the mine just now, go up the mountain. So, based on that blind advice, I know you guys are going to be mad about this. I'm pretty sure we're in good hands with that advice. I think it's correct. We're going to go up the mountain and see what we can find. But we need to level these guys, or we're going to start struggling. Some of the fights we've done today have been tough. Some of the fights coming up will be tough, and I'd like to be able to just get a little bit of power level, even if it's like 10-20%. I'm in the mine, save me. Is the mine bad, Wolfcook? I can't even remember what the mine looks like. I honestly can't remember much about this, guys. Don't really remember much about this area. There's a pathway up there going in multiple directions. Do we have any other stuff around here? I'm hoping to find some dead ends, if I'm being honest. so that we can just progress confidently, knowing that we're going the right way. An underground area here. There might actually be a point, guys, in this mountain, and this is what I'm dreading. There might be a point where we actually can't progress until we do go underground again, and then we'll have to use the circuit board to navigate a little bit further into the game. I really hope we don't have to do that for quite some time, but we might. We might have to. I'm happy to just relax a little bit and explore tonight. If we get there quickly, great. If we don't and it takes us like an hour or two, then so be it. All Gucci. Alex, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Alex. Nice to see you tonight. Hopefully everybody had a good Monday so far and is having a good Monday. If any of my Australians are up super early, I don't expect to see any Australians at this point, but if any of you guys are up super early, then hope you are having a good Tuesday so far. Hope it's looking like it's going to be a nice day. I'm kind of jealous of Australia at this point because they're going to be heading into their spring and their summer soon enough. And we're going to be cold and wet and miserable. Not that I don't like the autumn and the winter, but, you know, waking up in the morning when it's like 1 degree outside and you stand in the shower and you're freezing your balls off getting dressed. And there's going to be many, many days of darkness. And I could kind of do without that, so. It's nice to see you guys. Nice to see us back. How long has the stream been up? Only for... Well, I've only started recording for 7 minutes. We've only been playing Digimon for 7 minutes, so you haven't missed much, guys. Digigames are always a grind fest for sure, yeah. Is that a dead end up top? It is. Nice. Nice to be here from the beginning for once. Hell yeah. The Knight's Shield. Let's have a look and see if we can put the Knight Shield on anyone. Realistically, this would only ever go on Agamon, but I think because of how his setup is at the moment with his weapons, he can actually wield the Knight Shield. So I would probably put Shamshir on, and then he would probably take... Oh yeah, the Knight Shield. Yeah. We've already had one of these, but now we have two. It would give him a little bit more speed, but not enough. I think that Black War Greymon is relying almost exclusively on his physical attacks at this point, which kind of suck, but I think this shield is supposed to go hand in hand with that sword we got earlier as well. We got a new sword up in the valley, but because of the way Agamon is set up right now, the two-handed weapons in the game are just very, very, very powerful. Okay, so up here, what we're starting to see, guys, is see these little areas here with the little underground holes. They connect to other underground points here in the valley, which will allow you to get to some of these items, like across here, for example. We could theoretically chase that if we wanted to. I just can't promise that any of these items are actually going to be that great or worth our time. If I go into the underground circuit board, what I'm worried about is not being able to get back out of it. But it is definitely something we could contemplate doing here. There's lots of pathways to investigate all these little different places, and I'm not super desperate to get all the stuff, but... Power charge, for example. Ooh. That looks like our pathway up there, by the way, this here. That is where we're supposed to be going up ahead here. It looks like we're getting out of the snow into what looks like a kind of more rough terrain area. Before we go that way, though, we do want to definitely finish exploring this area a little bit. Seeing what we can come up with. See if there's any last-minute items we can grab. Right, so we push on here. There's a four-way crossing. We've just checked out two of the areas. We've been up there, and up there seems to lead to where we want to go. What is this over here? Is this just a dead end? Just simply a dead end with nothing here. There is a jump down point here. I don't think that leads to somewhere we haven't already been. I think that's just a shortcut back the way. So in reality, all we need to do is go forward here. We just need to go up. I could fight this lady, actually. There's a girl here. It's a giant Frigimon. Oh boy. So we can take him down. He's huge. As most of the Digimon in this game are, for some random reason. I think Mamimon could do with a little bit more attack. He seems to be trying his best. But I'm not so sure. At least the heals are coming through. Unfortunately, I'm on the road, so I'm audio only mode. Alright, Blue Crew. Be safe on the road, homie. Hope all is well with you. This kid just jumped off a cliff and landed like it was nothing. Resident Evil 4 Leon, eat your heart out. Hell yeah. I returned very briefly. Hey Jess, what's up? Hello, buddy. Maybe Hookmon we should get up to level 50. That's also something we could do. Is there any point to getting any of these Digimon any higher? I don't know. Like, does Hookmon learn any other moves? Does he unlock any more other Digivolutions? Never really thought about pursuing Hookmon any further. Maybe up to 50 and maybe unlocking it. I don't know if he wants anything, to be honest. He probably learns another move, but is probably outclassed by the ultimates and megas, I guess. Hey, Civ DD. I was looking into the game the other day, and the reason I never got deep into it is because of the very small partner Digimon pool. Alright. Do you want to develop that a little bit further, Mr. Civ DD? In what way, homie? Just not good enough for you? I think that obviously when you play this game, it is a PS1, right? And they are kind of restricted. Obviously, the more choices that a game like this gives you in terms of your creative control as a player, it's nice in an RPG being able to choose your team, right? Everybody likes doing that. But you also have more to balance if you do that. The more Digimon you add in for your Digimon, for your players to choose from, makes it harder to balance the game, right? Some people could have a really OP pack that's not been tuned very well, have a great time with it, maybe even find it too easy, and then somebody with a, let's say you put in too many packs at the start and you don't balance them perfectly across the game. People who pick a weaker pack might have a terrible time and then complain. So I think the fact that in this game you can actually unlock other rookies and use them, assuming that you go around the world and you talk to the scientist and you get the DDNA, so you have access to Vmon, Gyomon, Patamon, Kotamon, Monmon, all these Digimon that are available. It's cool that they put that in. So if you're, let's say your favorite team comp, let's say you like Renamon and Monmon, but you don't want to use Agamon. Maybe you don't like Agamon for whatever reason, right? Then it's cool that you could go find Vmon and put Vmon in your team and take Agamon out. Maybe you want to run Gyomon because you think he's really good, but you don't want to use Renamon. You want to do like a physical damage team. You could go do that. It's cool that the game gives you access to that, right? I think you've actually got a decent amount of choice in this game. Right, I have no idea if we're about to walk in a boss fight or not, and I'm slightly nervous. It looks like this is where we're supposed to be going. I have no idea what this is. The Genbu Center. This rings a bell slightly. Hi there, we've tightened security because of Byako and Asuka, so the AOA hasn't come here. There's literally a bunker in the mountains. Classic. Welcome to the Fort City Genbu. Even the AOA isn't here. You can relax. And luckily we do have some merchants, which is great. That's the main thing we wanted. There's a Gatomon here as well. There's an item over there. How did I get to that? Can I get to that? No, not from here anyway. See that? Maybe another access point. We've got Gardramon, Gatomon. Let's go ahead and save here. This is exactly what I wanted, guys. I wanted this point so that we can top ourselves up and save and be happy with all that stuff. What else is going on in here? And Divermon. I guess we can open our card packs. When we playing Digimon Dawn and Dusk, Jack? Ask Cat. I played it last night, Cat, and beat it in one go. We'll never have to play it anymore. Brachiomon we've unlocked for our card team. Leomon is just... This is a good pack. Monzimon 25-25 for 0 mana. Hello? Master Tyrannomon 29-26. And Talmon. Very cool as well. Yeah, we got some ultimates. This Monzimon card is dope though. Another Talmon card. Another Master Tyranno. Metal Etamon times 3. Oh no, he's a 3-cost summon. We only have 2 of these. Metal Mamimon as well here, 2 cost. And Waymon! Oh, I absolutely love that. Let's edit this folder ever so gently, guys. See if we can put some of these Digimon in here. This is really cool. We'll go ahead and replace Bomber Nanimon with our new brown card. So put that in first, nice and easy. Monzimon can go in here. The Filth type. Right, we've also got some... I think this Garudamon we can replace as well. So 30 and 25. Can we do better than 30 and 25 in our reds? I think we can. 29 and 26, so maybe not 100%. Master Tyrannomon are roughly the same status. Or we could just put in... I don't think I want to put in an Etamon. I'll put a Lemon in though. Probably better to just have more chances of hitting the Kabuterimon for the synergy than just throwing in a random Leomon who's like slightly better, but maybe we can start to replace these with more Leomons when we get them after. Okay, I don't know how to get to that item, but we'll leave that for now. Let's do heals and stuff first with Wizardmon. See if we can top up here, because this is very important. We're going to firstly buy a bunch of these. Quite a lot, actually. We're going to buy, like... How much have we got? 59k? We can afford a lot of these. You never really have too many heals in this game, honestly. I actually don't think we need to buy power charges anymore. I might buy like 9 as a last minute, last chance ditch saloon. If we have 3 Digimon and it's like 3 to top up, then realistically we're probably better off buying like, you know, 12 of these is a weird number. I also want to top up with my life discs. I'm actually going to start buying a little bit more than we normally have been holding. Let's just buy 8 of these. We don't really want to have enough life discs to make it so that we never lose, but if there's a tough fight and we really need to win it, I don't want to be short of resources, right? Got plenty of these things. This is all fine. I can buy 2 more of these now. And that'll be us. Right. Now we talk to Gargomon and see what we have access to in terms of new weaponry, if there is any. I'm not so sure if there will be anything here. It looks like there might be Shine Blade. Psycho Blaster, downgrade for Mon. We've got the Evil Fang. We already have got that Trent. We've seen that before. Misty Rod. Renamon already has 1 of these. It might be time to buy the second one for 9k. Flamberg we've already got. I think we could buy another one of these for Renamon. Just equip it on. And then everything else is the same, right? Lightning Bow. Is that better than... Wait, why is this... Kung Fu Cap, that's fine. The down jacket for Mon could be okay. Not amazing, though. Shaman Mask for Renamon. Looks like it's a downgrade. Kulon Armor for Agumon looks like it might be alright. Not amazing, though. The Kulon Shield gives him a bit of speed, but takes down his physical attack. And he'd have to equip it as well. Why... What was I looking at there? Something was confusing about me. Yeah, the Lightning Bow. Don't we already have this on Mon? Why would that be putting up his speed? Does he have a weaker bow than that? Let me just check. Maybe I forgot to put his bow back on him. That would be ridiculous. Please tell me that's not the case. Oh, he's got the Raven Bow. Wait, did I give him the wrong... Oh, shit! Okay, guys, I made a mistake. I gave Mon back the wrong bow when we were contemplating this earlier. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have comments on my YouTube video that are now going to be... they're going to need to be edited or corrected when I replace the wrong bow on Mon earlier. Alright, who have we got up here? You must have the Digi Egg of Knowledge to come here. You're exceptional for your age. Do these guys all have the Digi Egg of Knowledge? How did these guys get here? Genbu leader is always strong and very reliable. We all love him. I'm assuming he is through here, is he? That must be Genbu leader. Normally there's a little guard before the leader who sings their praises a little bit. Just wanted to see if there's any other things here. You never know when there's a doorway in this game and when there's not a doorway. Alright, let's see if this connects to somewhere. The Battle Gate. I've got a ladder going up. I've got a Guillemon here. Genbu leader is the one above here. He's all, the best of all the leaders. All the city leaders, apparently. Renamon. Don't be too sure of yourself. Good tamers always fight with everything they've got. Maybe this will lead me down to my item that I saw that I couldn't get. Oof. What is this? Alrighty. McAllister, how you been, homie? Dumpster, how you doing tonight as well? I don't know if we can beat this guy. And I have no idea what happens after I beat him. You can obviously see the state of this base. There's like massive, what looks like missiles here. And a giant Junin cannon as well. This is obviously some sort of last fortress bastion up in the mountains like every fantasy novel slash video game always seems to have. I kind of love it. This guy's even got his like Centurion suit of armor on as well. I have no idea what this guy's name is or what he does. I don't know what his Digimon look like. I don't know anything about him. A part of me wants to just go full balls to the wall. If we beat this guy and then he warps me back out of here or something procs in the story where things change, I'm a little bit hesitant. But we're going to have to beat him at some point. We may as well just do it now and see what happens. Going to make sure that Armormon is our Digivolution for Mon here. Probably going to lead with Mon as my strongest Digimon. Agumon, you for sure want to be turning into Black War Greymon, and Renamon, you should be in the Talmon. I don't know who my best Digimon are here, guys. I think realistically we do Mon into Renamon, and then use Agumon as our healer. Renamon is very likely to get one shot, but she might be able to do some damage before she goes. I don't know. Not really loving Renamon that much. Agumon is much more reliable, but I also don't want to lead with Black War Greymon, because he does so much less damage than Mon does as Armormon. So, Mon is our ace, we lead with him, we do as much damage. Renamon, if she can kill anyone, great. And then when both of those guys are dead, Agamon's going to come out in Black War Greymon format. Hopefully tank as much as possible. And then recover the other two. And then we can have another crack at this guy. I feel kind of bad that Renamon is pure fodder at the moment, but she might be able to get some licks in, we'll see. She's not totally slow, so she should be able to go first. Alright, Genbu leader. What a challenger at a time like this. So remember, this is not in the Amaterasu server, guys. This is in the regular server. So this is the final leader of the north sector, I guess. Hello, Genbu. I've got a favor to ask. Can I have your badge to get to the real world? Sorry, no matter what, I can't give the badge away for free. Those are the rules. If you want it, you have to win against me. Oh, alright. I knew you were going to say that. Let's get on with this. Straight in. This guy might whip the floor with us, guys. I have no idea. He's going to lead with a Vikemon, a Mega. We have saved, so we should be alright. If all goes awry, at least we've saved the game. Okay, Vikemon is a Ice-type Digimon. I don't think he's considered a fish. He is likely to do ice damage. I think we just have to use Justice Strike and hope to God that it connects. This is the most damage we can physically do to this guy. He does actually block it, which is a worrying start to... Oh no, okay, so we got some damage off on him. Okay, he only blocked one of the parts. We actually block his move, which is huge. Okay, a great start here. I was a little bit worried how that was turning out, but we're going to just Justice Strike him again. There's not really much tactics in the way of this. I feel like we just hit him as hard as we can. Looks like that's a triple hit. He's going to be low here. I don't actually know how much damage he's going to do to me because we blocked his first attack. We are going to take a hit this time. That's Ice in a Machine. A lot of damage. A little bit scary. Just going to open with a regular attack here and hopefully finish him off. And that's one down. Okay. Metal Etemon is next. Another machine type. Is he going to go out? Is he going to go first? We're going to get a little bit of healing here. Maybe this can keep us alive against this first attack. And we get to go first. Huge. Okay, against machine types, we want to do like electric damage or do machine damage. Now, what is really interesting about this, guys, is if we can get to our Buster Blast move, you know, when we blast with this guy and go into our Mega. Our Mega has a move, a special move that is super good against machine type Digimon. That might be something we have to rely on here, potentially. This guy's not a dragon, he's not a dinosaur, he's not a marine, and I don't think anything else counts. It might just be a case of just doing Justice Strike. We could theoretically heal. If this Metal Etemon is like the Metal Etemons of the wild, he might actually have a healing item, which is super scary. I'm just going to top up my Digimon here. And at the very least, we might be able to blast on this guy. If this guy has a heal, we are in big doo-doo. If he has any kind of confuse, freeze, sleep, poison, any of that, we're also in big doo-doo. Hell yeah. Fury says, I've never beaten the game myself, so it's cool to see the stuff I haven't seen before. Nice one, Fury. I'm glad we can help out. I'm glad we can take you on a little tour. Let's try Justice Strike here. See if we can make this connect. Pray for me, boys. Big fight here. All three attacks connect, that's good. Not a lot of damage, though. A little bit worrying. But we block those. Okay, nice. And we also heal those. Blocked. More important than ever with Monmon's recovery crest here because we're getting more value on staying alive longer. I don't think there's any need to not do this. We've brought more than enough MP with us for a fight like this. I have a strong suspicion this guy is going to heal on us. And I don't want him to heal on us. I think the recovery heal that we get per turn, by the way, is completely and utterly coin flip. Sometimes you seem to get a heal and sometimes you don't. It's kind of like applying healing statuses to some of the attacks that you sometimes do. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you just don't. We're looking for a crit here, maybe? If we get him low, he might actually just heal. I know he has a heal move, which would be a huge pain in the ass for us to deal with. Hopefully he doesn't use it here. Oh, we actually get a follow-up. This is massive. If we can make this connect, I think we take down Metal Etemon here, and Monmon's just going to smurf for us. I'd like to try and get Agamon into this fight to give him some XP, but this is going to be the ace of the fight here. Whatever this Digimon is, this will be the real meat and potatoes. It's Antlemon. Not what I was expecting. I don't know how scary this guy's going to be. I don't know how powerful he's going to be. Obviously, the recovery crest kind of coming in clutch as well, because the more we heal up, the more damage we can take, the more close we can get to blasting. Not a huge amount of damage here. This guy will have some bogus moves, I'm sure. They always do. They always have some sort of elemental debuff of some kind. Let's see if we can attack this guy. We connect. Big damage. And we heal as well. That might be enough. If he does a regular attack here, we might survive this. Dark Elemental's a magic attack. This is a bit more worrying. The likelihood of us blocking this is next to non-existent. We do survive it. I think now might be a good time to tag out. I'm going to bring in Black War Greymon, I think, to try and fight this guy. Black War Greymon has 280 magic resist towards darkness. So let's see how he handles things here. He's also close to blasting. And although blasting as Black War Greymon isn't particularly exciting at the moment, he will should be enough to take this guy down. And apply some water damage to this guy with our physical attack. Is this it? Is this all you can conjure, Zaruman? What does he have? I feel like that I'm just waiting for this guy to pull like a bag of tricks out of his ass. Dark Elemental, we should tank these for days, I would assume. We are a Dark type Digimon. Not quite in a position to blast, but we are in a position to kick this guy's ass. He's going to block it like an absolute Giga Chad, okay. Maybe that's it. Maybe we get the cinematic finish. We tank these. We blast. We're not getting to blast. We got one try, one opportunity. Do not mom spaghetti this. Nice. Easy. I don't know why the Genbu leader was so much easier than I was expecting. There might be a follow-up boss fight behind this, or maybe that's it. I don't know. Armormon's going to soak up all the XP, which kind of sucks. I'd like to have given some of that to Metal Mamimon, but Agumon's going to get some XP for Black War Greymon here. Take him up to level 35 and learn... Ooh, Giga Fire? Another magic attack, perhaps? Okay, cool. Some of our Digimon are close to blasting, so I'm actually not too worried. Yeah, I won against Genbu Leader 2! Wolfie, I apologise for making you fight. I wanted to see for myself that you can really fight against the AoE. Oh, I see. Now take this and stop AoE's plans. I'm going to be very careful here, because if the game doesn't tell me where to go, I'm going to complain about it later. So it's really important we pay attention to what he tells us next. If he tells us anything. I got the Genbu badge, so what does that mean? I think you're strong enough to fight on, but they too are strong, so keep your guard up. Thanks, Genbu leader. Are we going to get any pointers from the game to tell me where to go or what to do? No, we just have the badge. So now... I'm assuming there is a point we need to use all of these to get back to the real worlds. We have all of the cards from all of the leaders. I'm assuming we're going back to Asuka? Nice and easy. We weren't really there for very long. I know for a fact that we need to train up here. I guess we could go check out the mine, perhaps, and train in the mine. I don't know who's waiting for us in the mine, if anybody is actually waiting for us in the mine. But it's definitely worth contemplating. There's so many little hidden areas around here, like so many circuit boards that we could dive in and out of. And they would probably likely take us to certain parts of the map that we've not been to, but... I just don't know if I've got the mental stability for that right now, guys. Let me know your thoughts, folks, and we can decide. In the meantime, let's go change some of these Digimon around, because Armormon doesn't really have a need for any more XP. So why don't we go ahead and put Metal Mamimon back on? I don't know what to expect in this mine. I don't know if we can be strong enough to be in the mine. Wish we had some better moves, though. This will be a good fight. This will give us some decent XP, I think. Big Tyrannomon, it goes bye-bye. Nice. 600 XP for Monmon and Metal Mamimon. Magic Missile learned. Okay. Monmon gets level 37. That's huge. Okay, nice. Cool. Almost level 40. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. These tamer fights, these trainer fights against the humans with Digimon, pretty good for just getting that quick boost of XP. Like, I'm pretty sure this takes us to somewhere faster than going the regular route. It's just extra work for them for pretty much nothing. Fracting, that sucks, man. You'd think that it'd be easier for the teachers to try and get practice, and you'd think they'd be willing to take you on just to... Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm sure you'll get there though, mate, and I'm glad that somebody's finally accepted. That's great. Get Kulon Digizoid metal here. I'm going to get the metal and make a stronger weapon. Ta-da, Justice Tamer, Mitaka to the rescue. Sorry, but you're number 2 in Asuka. I'm assuming this guy wants to fight me, does he? Okay. Sure. I don't know if being in this mine is good for us. Wait, a Tapermon? Is this a meme? He's got 1 Digimon and it's a... Is this going to be like a goated Tapermon, is it? Why do I feel like I got confused the last time I met this gentleman 4 years ago? What is happening right now? I feel like this guy's going to use like self-destruct or something and like blow up my game. How much damage does he do? How much XP do I get? 210 XP. I have no words to describe my confusion for that. Alright, sure. I've got a path to the right. Mean as well go in it. Kulon weapons. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hey, I'm actually a genius weaponsmith, but you guys have no taste. Come back again when you've got better armors. You think this is a charisma thing, is it, guys? There's also a Guardian here. What the fuck? Hey, buddy. Oh, it just lets you save. Maybe if I use both my charisma chips, I can maybe talk to Etamon? Maybe? Or maybe you have to come back later on and speak to Etamon when you have beaten the game or something. I don't really want to use my charisma chips too early because I feel like it might actually bugger up the game. Might stop me from being able to card battle people as easily as possible. What I could do is put all my charisma into 1 Digimon, perhaps. And then that way, if I'm trying to reduce my charisma massively, I'd just take out that Digimon. Who is it that deserves the charisma improvement? Panda Treno? Hey, Panda, what's up, homie? I'll give you the follow. Charisma chips. Increase charisma. Who deserves it, guys? Renamon? I don't know who has the max charisma at the moment. Normally I would split this between my Digimon, but actually in this game see the appeal of just bombing it all into one. Renamon, you're pretty popular in the dark parts of the internet. Not that I would know. Charisma increased by 7. Charisma increased by 8. The likelihood of this tipping us over the edge and allowing us to make weapons with Etamon here is pretty much non-existent. I don't even know if this is actually charisma that's stopping me. Hey, I'm actually a genius weaponsmith. You guys have no taste. Alright. Maybe we need specific armors to be able to interact with him. I have no idea. Alright, at the very least we might be able to find items around here. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a dead end with nothing in it. That's exactly what it looks like. Cody, sorry, I asked a question earlier, Cody, and I'm not sure if you heard me. Are we going back to Asuka at this point, or are you? Do you know? I'm assuming we are. Oh, there's actually more to this mine than I first thought there was. Here's Agamon. Oh, why? You shouldn't really go ahead. You shouldn't go ahead. It's an amazing dungeon. There's a boss that's much stronger than other bosses. I'm assuming we don't want to go in here, do we? Stay in the mines. Do we want to go in here or no? It wants you to do the dungeons you're right in front of. How the hell are you supposed to know to go this way? The game never told me to go and do a dungeon or anything like that. Let's see here. Climb up the ladder to fight the Genbu leader. He really is not an easy opponent. He will give you the Genbu badge and wish you luck. Now head to the western part of the continent, the Kulon mines. Here you can go to the Kulon pit to follow the path. The game gave you zero indication that you're supposed to do this. Is this actually necessary for the story, or is this just a bonus? How many items do we have? There's not even the nearest vendor, guys, is on top of the mountain. And I've only got 47 heals. I really don't want to get halfway through this and realize I'm half dead. Why didn't the Genbu leader say something like, hey, go to the west, go to the Kulon mine and train? That's all I would have needed. I know I'm asking requests of a game that was made 20 years ago, so I see the irony and the stupidity in that, but I cannot... It baffles me every time. Like, there are moments in this game where you are just expected to know where to go, despite nobody telling you anything. Like, I cannot believe you finished fighting the Genbu leader and he does not mention the Kulon mine. Like, as a player, how the hell would you know you're supposed to come here? I guess we just go, guys. Let's just commit to it. There's no point crying about it. Sorry, I just needed to get that out of my system. Right, I have no idea how big this area is or how stinking it is or what. I don't remember anything about this. This is the 8th dungeon. As you can see, it's a world of ice. Beyond here is much harder, but if you still want to go, I won't stop you. So I have no idea how to navigate this place. This is an advanced dungeon with various traps. It's divided into 3 floors, ice, fire, and dark. Red is for the exit, blue is for the entrance, and green is both. So be careful when you go inside the blue ring, because you know what, you may not be able to return. I do like these kind of puzzles. Not when we're getting interrupted by random encounters though. Oh, it's just a Vikemon. Just a casual Vikemon. Right. Right. Any chance you count as a fish? I guess not. I think I read somewhere the ending of DW3 had to be rushed to finish it, hence the counter crest being broken in many faults. I don't know. They just needed one line of dialogue. Probably was to encourage people buying hard copy guides. No, dude, there's no... I mean, it's a nice thought, guys, that they had some sort of tactical logic to this. I just think they just didn't test it properly. I think their testers probably didn't even get to this part of the game to test it properly. There's no way that there's a logic to this. I think they just fucked up. It's fine, it's whatever. It's charming in a way, right? It's charming, but also like, what the heck? Right. We are supposed to go this way. I don't even know if I want to heal. I guess you could run through all of these fights, keep your HP, but then you're going to miss it on all the XP, I guess. That one is doing well. Sometimes we try and catch some Digimon streams. Nice. That's not the way we're going. I think we're jumping down over here, guys. I've got 2 chances. It's a 50-50. One of these is going to send me back to the start. One of these is going to let me progress. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's the Ice Witch. Wait, one moment. I'm not letting a kid like you pass. Give up and go home. Almost October, guys. What a year it's been. Welcome. Hello, hello. Love yous. I won't forgive you. Let's see if we can take down the Ice Witch. Question? I'm assuming that green one will take me back to the entrance and one of the portals lets me go forward. Is that right? Digimon, I'm gonna just Justice Strike. I hope this is enough, guys. Good damage. That has to be good damage. Fantastic. Alright, doable, winnable, manageable. Giggity. Cunning Cthulhu. Cunning Cthulhu. Alright, no blocks. You can't just raw dog your way through the game yet. Jack, you can ask your mum about all the raw dogging that I'm capable of. In the meantime, get yourself a nice cocktail and relax. I'm busy. Panda, thank you for the 100 bits. Wait a minute. Guys. Guys, no. We're not doing this tonight. I know what yous are like. We're not doing hashtag just Monday things. I know what yous are like, guys. It's a nice, relaxed Monday evening chill stream. We've had lots of subs tonight. Lots of resub. Lots of primes. Hey, dude, a Mega Siegmon. I didn't even realize that's who I was fighting here. Water into a machine is not good. Yeah, that's going to be a doomed Mon. Let's go ahead and swap into Renamon here, and we'll see what Talmon can do. If Talmon gets to go first here, I should be able to electrocute this little eel. Let's go ahead and use Electro Bolt here. First try. Don't block it. Don't block it. Get fucked. Alright. Ice Queen. More like Ice Cream. Mammothmon, hello. You look like you're a horse pretending to be an elephant. Ice Shower. We tank these. We always tank these. I'm not worried. We're an ice user. Right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, mate. I'm not even worried. Thunderfield, it's time. I'm laying down the fucking law. Hold. At least no one is gifting multiples of 5 gifted subs, so Twitch tops it up. That would be terrible, says Jamie. Jamie, don't try and bait my chat. Nobody's stupid. Nobody's stupid enough to fall into that trap, Jamie. Guys, we're having a nice, relaxed evening Monday stream, I said. I'm fighting the Ice Witch. I'm stressed out about how little this game loves me, okay? We're not doing anything like that. You guys are going to stay focused, calm, and chill. Panda, thank you again for the bits. Draco, thank you again for gifting sub and starting the hype train. Thank you for all the gifted subs, guys. Yous have been amazing today. Renamon is actually owning this fight. Upside down, inside out, living the vida loca. Die, Mammothmon, die. Okay. Just imagine like the AI on YouTube trying to caption that sentence. It is going to be so confused. Alright, Monmon's going to get no XP, unfortunately, which is ridiculously sad, but hey-ho. Right, Ace Dungeon. I admit defeat, you're pretty good. As the rule states, she may go on ahead now. So, I'm assuming green is back the way, guys. Am I wrong? Go, I will pray for your success. She's just moved, so I'm assuming this is where we're supposed to go, right? Pray for me, pray for you, pray for me and pray for you. Top up. I'm going to give a supercharge over to Renamon. Monday's the best day for a hype train, says Panda. Good way to start the week. But Panda, we've already had a hype train today. Listen. The fire dungeon. Is this the dungeon that stinks, chat? I'm running out of MP on Monmon, I've just come to realise. That's kind of bad. Let's go ahead and Agumon here. Hopefully this is enough. Nice, Ice Switch down. That wasn't so bad. Green is back, you're not wrong. Okay, forward. We just need to get to the end, correct? I'm sorry, who made this game? 1 HP? Really? I am so glad I did not heal. I see the boss, he's round the corner. Skull Meramon, hi. If you wouldn't mind, I'm trying not to blast on you, so if I could just run away, that would be real cool, brother. Oh no, block it, please. Oh dear. Right, listen. Renamon, my sweet queen. Sweet Renamon. Oh, Renamon, Renamon. Where art thou, Renamon? If you could just do me a solid and leg it, that would be real cool. If you could just run away now. Oh. Ooh. Right, I'm going to heal myself before I talk to this douchebag. Is there any chance that I'm about to step in another hole and then explode right after healing? Do you know what we'll do just to hedge our bets? Here's how we hedge our bets in this game, guys. This is how we do it smart. We give 1 heal to Agumon and then we stand in front of him. If it makes me walk directly up the steps, we cry real tears. Know the smell is me. I knew it was going to do that. You dirty video game. Right. The leader is right here. I'm assuming if we beat him, we move into the next area, the last area, and then we're done. All in favor say aye. Supercharge, boom. Supercharge, boom. One thing I would always do, cause Powerful Pack is my favourite, is having Monmon with XVmon available, says Panda. Nice. We did a fusion earlier of Stingmon and Renamon at the start of the playthrough. It was pretty successful. I like that. That was cool. We haven't actually unlocked like a tag team DNA fuse in a long time though, which kind of sucks. Right, mate. You can just let me fight the boss, could you? I don't want to fight you. I also don't want to blast though. I don't want to blast. Get away from me. Renamon, you would be good against this guy, maybe? I just want to run away. I'm not really interested in this right now. Our main objective is to get in, defeat the boss, get the hell out. Block these. He's going to fart and you block it. That's never a one-shot, surely. Oh my goodness gracious me. Run away. Thank you. Excellent. Wonderful. She actually just got a huge booster blast thing for that, by the way. If I defeat this guy, are we into the last part of the dungeon, guys, or no? I have no recollection. I remember fighting the ice switch and the teleportation bits. I don't remember this at all. Hello? Wait a second, you came at a great time. I was bored, says the Fire Knight. Bored? I don't have time for this. You're not bored, don't make me laugh. Tamers these days are weak, but you look good. Come on, let's fight. Question mark. I'll show you the power of my Digimon. Fire. Metamon, hi. It's lovely to see you. You are looking absolutely lovely. Gigafire. Well, that's not very good. He's a fire type. I don't think we want to do that. I think we punch him. Please die. If you wouldn't mind dying, sir, that would be ideal. Good damage. Are we about to blast on this ugly move? Oh, not yet. We're getting there, though. Maybe we block his second attack, kill him with the third attack, go next enemy, and then blast on him? What do you guys think? Plane Lance. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine the scriptedness? We're not blasting yet, that's good. We kill. Okay, cool. Nice. This is good, this is good. No, it's okay, Panda, you're good, man. Didn't catch what you actually... I was just talking a little bit about our own playthrough. Now we blast. We survive these. Blast. It's time. Alright. Black War Greymon blast to Black War Greymon, I think. I don't think Giga Destroyer is going to be particularly good against a Skull Meramon, but do you know what? I'll take whatever I can get. At the very least, we get access to more damage and a full heal, which is very nice. Terra Destroyer, let's go. It's a physical attack at the very least, so I think we're happy about that. Please don't block it. Nice. Big damage, surely. That's a one-shot. Get out of here. Get out of town. Don't really want to be blasting on these guys. I'd rather blast on the final boss, but honestly, this is also fine. Just need to survive. Fantastic. Alright. Terra Destroyer. Why not? Why would we not use it? These Digimon are very cool, though. We got the Fire Bro here. I'm trying to think of, like, the Fire Gym Leader in Pokemon, but I actually can't think of any off the top of my head. I was thinking of Volkner, but I don't think he's a Fire Gym Leader, is he? I guess... What's the guy in Kanto called? Lane? With his Magmar? Okay, cool. I am not going to explore this area at all, guys. If there's any items in here, let me know that's worth maybe going back for. If not, I'm moving forward. We're punching through. Straight on. Blaine, Flannery, thank you. Well done. Man, I lost this time. I need to blow off some steam. Let's do this again sometime. Okay, cool. Dark Dungeon is up ahead, be careful. Mate, I'm not even worried. Okay. Should I be worried? Supercharge. Congratulations, Agamon. You're going to be the leader at the moment. Here we go. The Dark Dungeon. And this should be the finale, guys. If we can get to the boss here. That red point is the exit, correct? That takes me back to the tippy top of here, I think. Oh. Okay. Right. I'm assuming the blue squares are like teleporters. I vaguely remember this, but also not at all. That is a Cyclone Mon. What's up, Big Dog? Can I just run away from you? If I take some hits in the process and get my blast back up, that might not be the end of the world. How much damage are we talking here? It's not so bad. Agamon couldn't run. Here. Agamon was the only one that needed a heal. The rest were full HP. Agamon was the only person who took part in the last fight. I'm actually considering leaving one of my Digimons on 1 HP and just stop. Like, I don't need to heal them every time, I don't think. We go far right here? I'm assuming we're going up to the right. Up and then to the left and then up, maybe? Only at the orange ones. I'll just run away. Might get punished for this. Maybe we survive. Can run, that's not good. Nice. One last chance. Okay. If I head up to the right, 35 heals. If I run up to the right, it looks like we're going to end up standing on one of these blue squares just off the top of my, like, based on the eye test alone. I don't know if we're going top right or top left. Let's go up and... Fuck. I was kind of hoping we'd get between... Oh, Chimeramon, what's up? Nice. I'm going to go up and to the right here. I'm assuming it's up that path directly north. Hopefully. Straight up ahead. Oh. 5,000 bits. Back down. I go up and around, or I go straight through the blue? Does the blue take me back to the start? I'm trying to figure out if that's the case. We've come quite far. I can actually see if I can get down and round. I don't think this is a good path to go. Because we're going into uncharted territory. I can't see if that actually leads to the correct path or not. It might work, or it might not. It's a gamble. Okay. Oh, that did look like steps, no? Steps. Ah. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and rearrange here. Mon very low on MP here, which is a bit nerve-wracking. Alright. Oh yeah, it looks like you've got some spunk, says the Dark Knight. This is the Dark Dungeon, Asuka server's strongest, and I'm the strongest boss, Dark Knight. It's literally Batman. I'm the best tamer, Wolfie. Excuse me, you're in my way. Huh? Hey kid, I don't have a program like that. I can't just let the other guy go. If you want to get through, you gotta defeat me. Alright. Here we go. I will definitely tune in, hell yeah. Skull Satamon. Jesus. Alright, probably not a good idea to lead with magic attacks anymore. He's gonna block our first attack. Damn. We could have actually went out and saved. I never actually considered that we might be in trouble in here. Let's try again. Big hits. Big hits. Huge. Okay. I don't know if this guy has any bullshit in his kit, guys. We want to make as many of these attacks count as possible. I think I can... How much HP have we lost? 1,600. So he's doing about 800 damage a pop. I think we can risk once more. Unless he uses a... Oh, we just one-shot him. Okay. Right. Well, I'm not going to complain about that one. Digimon, what's up? We love this. Dark Elemental, we tank these. We are a Dark Digimon. Surely. I've only got 1,000 HP though. Oh, perfect. And we get to go twice. Good. I am just going to use a super recovery here, guys. A supercharge. We're not going to mess around with this fight. I'm just going to play it pretty try hard. I'm going to use all that we have at our disposal. Digimon World 2 is worse than DW3. What do you think, chat, says Jack Reed? I actually like DW2 quite a lot. But then maybe I'm just a weirdo. We hit. How much damage is that? Good. Actually good. Might be in a bit of trouble taking a lot of damage here, but if we can hit him one time for every twice we... Yeah, this is kind of risky. I'll go for it. I'll fish. I'll fish here. Big. We just need to tank this if we can. We seem to take a lot more damage the first time he hit us. Actually, fine though. He's going to go twice. Kind of unlucky. I don't know if we tank that one. Oh, of course we do. Not even a drop of sweat. Did we go for the finish? I think I can get away from supercharge. I think I can get away with this. I'm going to supercharge into the attack. Hopefully we either block one of these or we can get to go before he does. I think this puts us in a better position. If this connects, we win this. Nice. Okay. Ren should be good, very good for this fight. If you were speaking the truth, says Akuma, pretty much every Digimon game sucks. You just have to choose your poison. Vilemon. How strong are you, buddy? You can't one-shot me, can you? A lot of damage. Our dark resistance here with Agumon is coming in very clutch. I just don't know if we can survive. I don't know how much damage we can do to this guy. I think we should be able to sustain it fairly easily though. I'm fairly confident we'll be okay here. Not unless he does that though. If there's some bullshit up this guy's like hidden up his sleeve, we might be in trouble. Like if his dodge chance is extremely high, he's probably likely to go twice on us, which he has done here. I think this means that now I have to heal rather than attack, because he might go twice on me again. Like a part of me thinks I can maybe slot an attack in here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna greed. Hopefully we get rewarded here. I need big damage on this guy. Not bad at all. We just have to hope he doesn't get too many turns in a row here. Should be alright. We're actually clapping. Dark War Greymon just popping off. Does DNA Digivolving help? It does, Cunning Cthulhu, if you have access to it. Right now at our current setup... Ooh, what was that? What did he just do? Was that sleep? That did a lot more damage. He's changed up his movesets. Oh, I didn't expect this. He's doing something different now. I'm going to just hit him now. Try and get as much damage on this punk as possible. He's probably going to kill me here. I don't think there's much I can do about it. Oh, we might survive this, maybe. Like 10 HP in a dream? Do we get to go here, or is it going to go twice? Go for it. All or nothing. Let's go. Okay. Too easy. Agumon's going to love that XP. Lots of catch-up here for him. Wonderful. And there's level 32 on the Aga bro. Nice. Very good, guys. Oof. Cody says... what did Cody say? Time to head home and spend some time with the family. Good luck, Jack. Cody, thanks for being amazing today. Appreciate you, man. You've got some moves I've never seen before. What, healing? You'll go make a great tamer. Now go. Thanks. I like this guy's mohawk. I am definitely healing up here. We did it with 30 supercharges. What looks like a few supercharges to spare. Alright, everybody's in a good spot for the most part. Agumon gets up to level 32, that's pretty big. DW2 was grinded, but it forced you to use lots of different Digimon, which was so dope. I agree, yeah. Cthulhu, I'm glad you said that. We're big fans of DW2 here, guys. They're definitely different in their own way, and I know that some people like certain of the Digimon franchise more than others. That's pretty normal. I'm just happy to play Digimon games, to be honest. And in the drought that we have at the moment, the recession of Digimon games, then I'll take whatever I can get, even if it means going back to play the old ones. A Crab says, not only the capture system, well, the DNA system was grindy, it also allows you to make Digimon stronger with no cap. Yeah. If you worked hard at it enough, guys, yeah, you could basically become as strong as you wanted in DW2. It just took time, which the alternative mod developed on and kind of doubled down on, which was kind of cool. Right, I didn't think we'd get through this dungeon as quickly as we have, guys, but I am pleased. I don't know if we have to fight here or not. Is this the little middle ground in, is it? Welcome to my inn, please take your time. We're going to rest here. And I'm going to save my game as well. I think this is the halfway point, is it? Not entirely sure. I did read about some sort of middle point in this dungeon. Maybe there's like a final boss we have to get through. What did it say? Okay. Maybe this is a good spot of us finishing, guys. I don't know how much... Are we, is there actually a lot more to fight here, guys, or are we kind of done? It says defeat the guard there and activate the controls. Collect the treasure with the objects and wait until the time runs out. I mean, sure. I think we can squeeze it in. What do you guys think? Hey, One Bad Roll, welcome back. What's up, dude? And just like that, the edgy master lost his mohawk. Prepare to be frustrated. The next one is said to be in development in the center around the Olympus 12. It should be a story game like Hacker's Memory, yeah. I've heard the same, Emperor, yeah. Been in development for 3 years now. I hope they tell us more about it soon. That's all I'm asking. A little bit of an update on it would be pretty cool. Alright, let's have a look and see, guys, shall we? Okay, so what have we got here? Dead end, VMon. This is the emergency chamber room. The gate on the above right is to the real world, and the gate on the left is to the ice dungeon. You need an OK from the admin center and the 4 leader badges to go to the real world. So, does that mean that we are coming back here? Or are we... Oh, is this the final boss? I can't even remember, guys. Can we get in here? This is the emergency matrix chamber. If you want to use the system, please talk to me. If you'd like to use the chamber, please show me the 4 leader badges. What's happening here, guys? All green, we have finished Wolfie's check. Reversing the matrix system. When do you want to be... Oh, where do you want to be realized? Military base Nagasta in the real world. It's on the ocean floor. I understand. Who knows, system, sir. Confirmed, it's within the warp range. However, due to the unstable system, you will exist in the real world for only 180 seconds. Okay, I got it. Wait, what happens if I run out of time? You die. The realize will turn off and the matrix will return you here. The matrix data will not be broken, so you shouldn't worry. We will start the matrix system now. So we get 3 minutes to do something. Please move the warp port to the warp port on my left. Good luck, Wolfie. Again, left and right, dude. Hard left, yes. So we have to defeat the guards here in a certain time limit and then activate the computer, is that right? And then once we've done this, we can get out of here. I think we're actually on a timer, right? I vaguely remember this. Yes, it's the real world. My body is really here. Oh, wait, no time for that. We only have 180 seconds, we have to hurry. I have no idea where to go, guys. Can't remember what to do here. A royal crown, that seems important. It's not the final boss. No, no, no. I remember this vaguely. I don't know how hard this area is or how much work they make you do. It's empty. Are we getting baited here? Power charge. It's empty. Tri-horn. Does the countdown timer happen when we're in the... Wonder if it counts down when we're inside of the battles or not. 162. Metal Digimon, what's up, dude? They did this guy dirty with his model in this game. He looks more like a cat with a stubbed nose than anything. A weird flying cat. Or like a fox with learning disabilities. Not in the battle. If you pause, the counter also stops if you need to pause the counter. Okay, guys. I'm getting absolutely cucked in the running spree here. Yeah, it looks like it stops in the battles, okay. So we could actually theoretically relax here if we wanted to. Do we care about items? I'm not sure if we're going left or right. We may have to have a few cracks at this, but if we can get the items, that's fine. Happy enough with that. Supercharge. It's empty. Is that the computer over there? There's no way that's it, is it? Is this a control panel? Here, I'll push the button, I guess. Wonder it was for, oh well. Guess we're still going. Venom Fang. I think we want to pick up as much of these items as possible, no? Left or right? We went up and it was a dead end, so I think we're going straight ahead here. Metal Digimon was so cool in the show, I agree. Definitely one of my favourite Digimon. Are we good here? This is back to this area, which has changed. Is there any new items? This looks like it's new. Guardramon. That's a control panel. I won't let you launch the Juggernaut. I've just wandered into this blindly. Intruder alert. Deleting immediately. I guess I have to hit up that control panel up there. Fight? Yeah, sure. That was not a lot of damage. These guards look like they're no joke, guys. We might have some troubles here. Ow. At least the timer doesn't count down when you're fighting, I guess. Definitely could run out of heals here, though. If there's like a big boss to tackle. I don't know how many guards there are, how many computer terminals there are. That looks like... oh, it was almost enough. Maybe we can block one of these. That might be a dead. Okay, lucky. Let's bring out Renamon here. Probably the wrong call. Alright. I just see that she's in blast mode very soon. We're going to hit this guy with an Electro Bolt. Should be good into the fish types. I don't know if he's going to have 3 fish Digimon, 3 water Digimon maybe. Setting down my Thunder Field here would have been really cool. Looks like it is a bunch of fish Digimon. Electro Bolt should be good against this guy, hopefully, if it lands. I'm expecting somebody to block some of these attacks because we haven't been defended from in a long time. Chiromon! Also a machine type. My electric Digimon, my electric attack should still be good here. Chiromon, we all know that limit break would have missed. Oh, of course it one-shots me. That makes no sense. Armormon, sure. I think what we need to do here, guys, is just to make sure we salvage this. I think we just life disc back the other two where we have the choice. So I'm gonna life disc here. Okay. Alright, we should be fine here. I kind of wanted to hit this guy with the electric attack, but I guess we're not gonna get it. This move isn't actually supposed to hit anyone. It's trolling. Alright. Justice Strike it is, guys. Again, I don't have a lot of attack. I don't have a lot of MP left on this guy. He's had his HP topped up, but his MP is kind of low. You can only do a few of these. That's more than good enough. Counter, how much damage does that do? Not nearly enough. Alright, cool. I'm back while folding laundry. Cody, welcome back. Oh, I guess they go twice. Oh, but we block his ass. Get wrecked, idiot. Alright, bring it home. Armormon, bring it home. Is there any other items I really need to want to get in here, guys, that I should know about? Is there any items that are particularly OP that we don't have that we want? We've gotten the Venom Fang and some other stuff. Is there anything essential before I leave this place that we should pick up? Does anybody know? Now's a good time to tell me. I know that's a lot of pressure. Not really. Okay. Whoa, who's the man? What we getting here? Something on the ground. This is a VMon exclusive weapon. I got the Draymon Guard. Totally and utterly useless at this point in time. Oh wait, I don't have time for this. I have to stop the Juggernaut. I'm assuming this is gonna do that, or at least contribute towards it. Beep, beep, boop. This is the second terminal. I'm assuming that there's 3 terminals, because there's normally 3. Oh, that looks like it's red. That doesn't look good. Nothing happened, but if the AoE was here, that should stop the launch of the Juggernaut. Notifying all staff of Nagasta, the SSS class warship Juggernaut is almost re-energized. All staff within the base should take shelter, repeating. What? Why won't it stop? This was a trap. Then the AoE is somewhere else. Sure. I would really be able to like to use this. Can't believe I can't use this outside of battle. That is so troll. Alright, Agamon is full. Monmon is not full, but now he is. Agamon's gonna have to carry me. We don't have a lot of time, guys. Let's keep going. Can't remember. I think Trihorn was good. We got the Trihorn. That's fine. Alright, dead end down there. Item over here. Supercharger. Bulk. Item here. It's empty. I got a beret. Is that good or bad? That's not doing anything for us. Okay. Back the way. Maybe there's something down here. Filling your Digimon dirty, Optimus, whatever it takes at this point. I'm gonna run away from Paimon. I don't remember this area being particularly stressful. don't really want to take water damage right now. Come on, if you could just leave me alone, that'd be great, mate. I love you, but now is not the time, sir. I'm gonna have to talk to the hand. Right, there's a path up here, but I'm trying to figure out if that's the way we came in or not. I'll use one of my small heals on Agumon in case I run into a boss. I can go up or I can go left. I think we go up first. I don't know if this is the way that we came in, though. I genuinely can't tell. This looks good. Maybe. One of the hangars. Where are we right now? That's a dead end. Fuck. We try the other hangar, maybe? That's not good. A minute and a half. Please. Leave me alone, bro. When you come back in, guys, if you failed, you have to do all the computer boss fights again. You have to do, like, the... Please don't make me blast, bro. That's annoying. That could be a blast. Not yet. Okay, nice. Do you have to defeat the guards again? Nope, we're good. Here we go. We're gonna try and figure out. This is one of the paths we haven't been yet, I don't think. Unless this is back to where we just were, I'm not entirely sure. This looks like we've not been this way though. Just kidding. 300 bits. I don't know how to get to that platform. It's empty with a fight. That's going to be a blast, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I wonder if you can actually solve this area and get all the stuff in one go. We might just have to grab items and call it, guys. Maybe. I can't remember if we did this first try last time or not. The Royal Spear. That doesn't seem like a bad item. The Grey Sword. This does not look like it's correct. It's a dead end. I'm assuming there's another terminal somewhere. Alright, we may as well take the XP while it's free. We'll Giga Destroyer this guy. Pile him on, you little shit. I could have probably swapped this guy out and kept him for the sentry fight, I guess. Maybe. Alright. Imagine I ran away there by accident. That would have been so cringe. Like, we blast and then my character runs away. Like that, you idiot. Don't get back up, yeah? Alright. Level 39, cool. High security. Is high security an item, guys? Or is that a weapon? Or is that relevant to this puzzle? What a stupid name to give an item in here. If that's like a weapon of some kind, that's so dumb. Maybe I need that to activate the computer? It's a shield, of course. Why the fuck you'd put an item called high security in a time-based trial involving computers is beyond me, but alright. Digimon World 3, I guess. There's another little path down here that I might be able to activate, but I don't know. I don't think this is what we want, is it? So many paths here. 37 seconds. I don't think I can get to where I need to be, guys. I think I'm supposed to go this way last, is it? There's a terminal there. Have I already activated that one? Or is that maybe where I spawned or something? I genuinely have no recollection as to where we are now. It all looks the same. which I think is kind of the point of this area. Hey Cat, how's it going? Is this relevant? I think this is where I started, maybe, is it? Is that the beginning area? Where is this a dead end, I think? Fuck. I don't know where we can go, guys. Seems like we went to the wrong place first, I think. I don't think we can fix it from this point. Hey, email, welcome back. Hello. I got 27 heals left, so I'm not really worried about that. I don't think there's anything else I can activate in this area. I think... I'm pretty sure this is where we started up to the left, where there was like one computer, right? And a dead end. So there must have been something down there in this area that we missed, but I don't know what it was. I guess it was straight across, maybe down here? Misty armor. There has to be a control panel down here. Just like the bonus level, you can call it that. Seeing Black Greymon run away is wrong. At least the encounter rate in this area isn't too traumatic. It's not too bad. It's just every time we get an encounter like this, we're taking damage that have limited heals. I have limited healing resources, which kind of pisses me off. We just take the items this time. Yeah, I've only got like 15 seconds left. But maybe I could activate a computer, or at least find out where the computer is. It's either left or right. I think we have most of the items. Is there any other... There's a blue. I have no idea. It looks like that was an area to explore. Do I have to fight... Guys, do I have to fight the Guardmon again? Do I have to fight the... Does that reset? Or is that like... You know that... No. Thank the Lord. Do I have to activate the terminals again? Does it just put us straight back in, does it? Oh, I ran out of time and I'm back. What should I do? Oh, it just puts you straight back in. Dude, what if you get caught in a death loop here? Oh, wait, this guy's here. Oh, this is... Wait, it's actually changing up the scenario. Electromagnetic barrier should be unlocked now. All clear for launch. Juggernaut is launching. Oh, wait, so are you intentionally supposed to fail? Our plan is a success. No, it's a one-time event. This is the only thing you missed. But you could have fought him, but the outcome is the same as this one. So what is... Wait, you could have gotten to the boss and fought him? Does it actually change anything, or does it give you any items, or what? What's the difference if you fight him or not, guys? We must have been close. I think we were heading in the right direction at the end. They took the Juggernaut. No difference at all. I wonder what's happening in the real world. I hope there's nothing wrong. Do you get any benefits from beating him or no? Quick, call Charles Xavier. He's the one who can defeat the Juggernaut. So if you beat him, does he launch the Juggernaut anyway, guys? I'm assuming. I can't remember. I thought we could repeat over and over again. You could just see yourself smashing every button trying to stop the launch. Chamber room. Are we going back in or no? But I'm not giving up yet. I'm sure there's some other way. Okay, let's talk to Lisa. So, you know when she said we'll put you back in if the timer runs out? Was that just an absolute lie? What's the benefits of beating him? Does he have any benefits to beating him, chat? Let's see what it says in the guides. I guess not. Beat the guards, activate the controls, but you realise it didn't work and timer's running out. Now you can't do anything. At least collect treasures with the objects and wait. So, you guys are telling me it is possible to find that guy and fight him, right? But it doesn't actually matter either way if you fight him or not. I guess the fight itself would just give you XP. XP and one item. Does anybody want to tell me what... Do we know what the item is? Again, I'm glad we got through that in quite good time, guys. But I'm also concerned about the fact that... again, the game seemed to give you zero advice to go down to that mine. See, after you defeat the gym leader, like, maybe Dumpster's right. Like, I guess if you come up here and go into the mine first, you'd realize you can't actually go through to the admin because she doesn't have all 4 gym leaders, and then she would tell you go fight Genbu. But like, oh, it's just so weird that he doesn't tell you to go here. Black War Greymon goes up a level. Again, I wanted to get Renamon 1 level, because if I get Renamon a level, she's got 10 TP. We can train at the gym here. But unfortunately, these Digimon in here are clapping my butt cheeks. 25 supercharges to get home. Trying to figure out a way, what would be the most sensible way of doing this. Let's get out of the Kulon pit. And I think because we're not going to get any other opportunities to train at a better gym, we just use the gym here. And we put 10 TP points into each of our Digimon in the respective areas that make sense. And then we save, I think, because when we next come back, we're going to have to travel to Asuka, which means we're going to have to go back down to the bottom of the mountain, through the circuit boards back to Plug Cape. When we go there, we're going to be in regular Asuka, which means none of the Digimon in that wild area are going to be useful for training against. So realistically, if there's any bosses in Asuka waiting for us in the admin center or around that area or anything, I don't know if there is or there isn't. I'm not really telling you guys to tell me. I'm just saying, if we wanted to train, we should do it here, in front of the ice gym. Also, the save machine back at the inn is probably good, so let me go grab that. I'll be lurking. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thanks, Jimmy. I think Renamon should be fairly close to XP level ups. She didn't really get to do much fighting against the bosses though, so she might be struggling compared to some of the others. I think you should be sent to Amaterasu Badlands after Asuka. Alright. I'm getting kind of shit on here. Hate to split the XP, but I don't really know what options we have here. Renamon's needing as much damage as... Wait, Agamon's got 1 HP, what? Okay, I'm trolling. I suppose I forgot to heal him. Armormon, are you also low HP, or... No, you're good. Okay. Alright, nice. I'm glad we got through that, guys. Faster than I thought we were going to. We kind of sped run that area, which was absolutely fine. Turns out the dungeon wasn't that big in the end, which is good. I came into that thinking, what are they talking about? Red, blue, and green circles. Some do half and half, some take you back, some take you deeper into the dungeon. But I remember it now. Cactic, how's it going? What's up, homie? Time to increase Renamon's not dying stat. Oh, too late. I'm kind of hoping she gets it sooner rather than later. Monmon getting level 38 is kind of cool, I guess. That's going to give him some extra TP. Monmon, we're probably just going to put points into speed from now on. And then maybe any resistances that you guys think is relevant. Does Monmon need any particular resistances for any of his future ultimates or megas, guys? Specifically megas, I guess, is more to the point. Anybody know off the top of their heads? Venemon's kind of struggling against these ice types. It's not exactly an ideal spot for her. But the mine's not that great either. I don't really know what I can do here. I'm pretty sure she only needs 1 level for a 10 TP training, so... I guess I could go under the water and fight against the water types. That's probably a better idea. Have you considered leveling some champions for Monmon and Renamon because the ultimates are max level? Yes. We have done one bad roll. We did a bit of... When we started the stream today, Metal Mamimon was level 1. It's now level 21. So we gained 20 levels on Metal Mamimon. We gained a couple of levels on Stingmon earlier, and now we're leveling Black War Greymon. So we have swapped up slightly. But the reality is, I haven't looked too much into this, so I don't really want to launch into a huge discussion too much because I haven't done too much research on this. But from my understanding, I don't know... I've asked this question tonight, actually, in the late stream. I asked to the chat earlier if there was any benefit to leveling Stingmon, for example. If there was any benefit to leveling Metal Mamimon, for example. Obviously, when you hit the level cap of 99, it kind of benefits you to swap over to your other Digimon and level those guys, right? So you're not wasting XP. But at the same time, my primary focus right now is to get the rookies leveled. And the fastest way to get the rookies leveled is to win the fights as fast as possible. If I want to win the fights as fast as possible, I should be using Armormon, Palmon, Scott, Blackwar Greymon as our mega, so we're using him. But do you know what I mean? It's like a trade-off. Agamon level 33, perfect. Okie dokie, guys, let's go do some training. Fingers crossed this goes well. There's nothing really we can do to make sure this goes perfectly, but let's give it a good shot here. Can't really remember how to get to the... Oh yeah, nice. Flame Dramon high. Right, so we got a couple of goes at this, guys. Agamon gets 2, Renamon gets 1, and Monmon gets 2. Let's start with Monmon, he's nice and easy. I think because our strength is almost max with Monmon, it kind of benefits us to just train speed. Unfortunately, speed training is not buffed here. And I think that the next speed training is going to be when we go to the Badlands, correct? When we get to the gym in the Badlands in the Oasis, past the Oasis, correct? Do we actually just not spend any points and keep it all for the next training point? The decision to make, guys, is whether we're going to train Monmon right now. I think based on the fact that the gym in the Badlands may have an enhanced speed training, maybe we just don't spend his points. There's no point in putting any more points into strength. We could obviously put some points into defense and feel okay about it, but I don't think there's any need to do so. If I get to the Badlands part of the Oasis, if I get to the Badlands Desert and I cannot train enhanced speed, I'll just spend my points on speed and we'll do it regularly. Does that sound good? I think instead we just put some points in Agamon and Renamon here. In terms of speed, Renamon is much faster than Agamon. I feel like Agamon just needs raw damage though. We're going to start off with a strength train here. And pray to the gods of all things pure that he pulls it off. Tell them to hit you with the super chat. No, we're not telling anybody to. Listen, I'm going to hit you guys with a shovel if you don't behave. Right, pray for me. Agamon, please. I only need a decent training session. It doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect would be nice, though. Okay. Here we go. Good. One more Agamon. Bring it home. Nice. 4 out of 5 is absolutely not bad. Going to pick up 56 strength here for Agamon. Huge for the little guy. Shoutouts to him. 10 more TP. Do we put more points into his damage or do we hold for the speed? I think we hold for the speed. I think Agamon's fallen further and further behind in speed and it's actually starting to worry me. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Renamon has also to make a decision here. So we're going to do 20 and 20 in speed with Monmon. 10 in speed training with Agamon, and then Renamon's probably going to do something as well. I think while we have Renamon here, a lot of her attacks are getting blocked. And I'm wondering if we just put 10 points straight into either Spirit or Wisdom here. I'm thinking Wisdom might actually be useful because Renamon's attacks are getting blocked all the time. So I wonder if we just straight up do we just full send Wisdom and make that the last Wisdom buff of the entire playthrough? She needs damage. She needs speed. I don't know. It's a tough call. I feel like every single time Renamon attacks, she is literally missing like once every like 3 attacks, 4 attacks sometimes. Obviously it depends on the defense of the enemy as well, but what my fear is here is that I train 10 points in Wisdom and she just completely knackers the training. We could do 5 and 5. But I think we just fully send it. I'm worried that if we go to the other training spot, we actually don't get the enhanced Wisdom train or something stupid. I'm just going to do it, guys. This is probably the last time I'm going to put 10 points into Wisdom in the entire playthrough for Renamon. I might change my words later, but we need so much more damage on her, and we need so much more speed, so this is probably it. Luckily, Renamon levels much faster than the other two, so I'm hoping this is enough. Combined with Sukuimon's new moves, hopefully we have enough DPS to two-shot most things. This will hopefully allow her to do that more frequently. Renamon, please don't let me down. I need you to jump left, Renamon. Good. Good start. Again, 10 minus 8. You can do this, Renamon. Renamon, listen. You are the smartest member of our group. I really need you to pull this out the bag. For the sake of the chat and me's sanity. Good. Could we... I know it's a tall ask. I know, Renamon. I know it's a lot, but... 44 Wisdom. Could have been a little bit more, but better than a boot in the dick. Okay, let's go save our game, guys, and be done here tonight. These have been miraculous today, guys, and I can't thank you enough for hanging out with me, whether you are on YouTube, Twitch. We're going to head back to the inn, probably the ski slope inn. I will train along the way if I can. Probably give some points to maybe Agamon. It's probably my best bet. I'm going to try and get back. It's quite a journey. There might be a shortcut through one of the underground circuit boards. I'm 90% sure there is, by the way. But I don't know where to go, and I'm not in the mood for trying to figure that out tonight. So, we're just going to man mode it, walk back on foot, above ground, take any fights we can. It shouldn't take us more than a minute. Right. That'll be us for tonight, guys. Let's call it quits here. And keep it nice and smooth. Assuming this is the end of our episode, guys, thank you so much for watching today. This would have been episode 6. Unless for some reason I decide to merge this together with another part of the playthrough. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow. We are going to be live streaming tomorrow on YouTube and on Twitch, and we are going to be playing Digimon World 3, so we're going to be continuing the save file that we're playing today tomorrow, and that's from 12 PM UK. I realise that's going to be quite earlier for some of the US and the Canadian folks, but I might try and do another evening stream as well tomorrow. I'll see how I feel, guys. I'll see how much the editing backlog is building up, because it builds up really fast. Bit of a weird one, because we spent a long time this morning organising the Amaterasu server. Believe it or not, I think it was today we actually ended up defeating that gym leader, was it? And then getting all the way through to the Badlands, figuring out how to get to the Badlands, and then travelling up the mountain to fight against Genbu, the leader of the North Sector. That took a bit of work today, but then I think after that, today, this evening, when we did our grinding and we fought against the dungeon, the Ice, Fire and Darkness dungeon, that took a bit of time as well, but we got through it pretty quickly and fairly competently. I feel like a grind session is definitely on the horizon for our Digimon. Whether that's going to be sooner or later, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning we could actually just start by spending an hour in this area just fighting, and maybe getting Agamon like 2 levels, Renamon 2 levels, and then Monmon can maybe get up to 40. I don't know. Renamon's going to level much faster if we can get her underwater to the dive point. And Agamon should be able to handle these guys with very little problems. It's got a lot of fire moves, and the Ice Digimon here, as we've saw, are getting melted, so that's quite good. We'll figure out tomorrow, guys. We'll have a little war council tomorrow morning with our cup of tea, and we'll decide. But for the time being, thank you for watching tonight on YouTube. Leave me a like, leave me a comment on the video. Leave me any thoughts you like about the playthrough this episode, or any of our discussions that we've had today. And I'll see you in episode 7. Good night. Bye-bye.